George Washington was square for he giving you nothing. You feel me?
Off the hip, John Stockton the
What's up? Detroit St. Louis is winning, man. Everybody wants to lose.
What's tonight, folks? This team
No.
They just did. They just blocked him.
Throwing points getting hard.
I'm not saying it's Joker's fault. I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying.
Get him down 3 games is a quick sweep.
It's a mentality thing. That's really what I think it is.
Not the Kobe fadeaway, you're from 10 feet. You know what's in me.
Bust down.
Skip through that lane. Shout out to my boy Filet.
Hey, shit, I was filleted, and then I got a phone call from Boo Up, and he unfilleted me. Pause.
Please.
Wow.
Troy is on one today,
Hey
baby.
man, it's a different energy when Boo Up start the show, dog.
Nigga. Troy on one today.
Now, like
you better come through on purpose. Welcome back to this beautiful ass Monday. I'm your host Troy, and me and the boys is back in the building. Couple of weeks ago, no, not last week, DJ bombarded me with All-Star Weekend conversations.
Don't do that.
Fuck that.
Don't
But
do
today
that.
we get to have some All-Star Week conversations. Fuck me, bro. I just told you I'm on one, bro. You shit.
You asked for topics, you got an abundance.
Nigga, abundance of all-star topics.
We
I didn't ask for
accidentally
that.
woke up Troy too early from his nap, so he
Yep.
said he gonna fuck us up for the show.
I was supposed to be on Friday show. You're lucky I was tired. I would have came in there with all types of Patrick Mahomes bullshit. Yeah. Came up there with all types of bullshit. Give me a second. I was like you heard, your boy was asleep. I'm trying to go back. I'm trying to get the damn the All-Star Weekend shit. That's the only thing I didn't have like here in my shit.
It looked like Troy ain't the only one fighting sleep. Boo Up.
Who-
Boo Up, you over there.
Hey, is Boo Up turn today? Yeah, Boo Up not off, nigga. I'm about to make a collection of us nodding the fuck off. Come on, Boo Up.
Hey, Boo Up then came home, had him his little his swig of alcohol. He done got relaxed. He gonna be the next one to fall asleep live on the show.
He said, listen, Troy done took too motherfucking long. All right, why that's Louis. I got the question for the day for you guys. Oh, this one should be a fun one. Question of the day is, if you can go one-on-one with any of the top 10 three-point shooters of all time, who would you go against in a three-point shootout?
LeBron.
What are you going by, like the top 3 in makes or
Top 10 shooters.
I'm sorry, I
Any
said
of the
top 10 in
Yeah.
makes. Okay.
Top 10 all-time three-point shooters, however you want to spin it.
Are you talking about like it makes though? Like he said.
Yeah,
However
like,
you want to spin it.
or is it
You know,
like
I
a
don't have no
subjective-
criteria for my question. So
I'm gonna say LeBron since he top.
listen, we don't answer that right now. That's a later on type of thing, boy. So give you some time to think about it.
10. I thought about it, but go ahead.
This nigga said, I thought about it. I'm going with Larry Hughes. But yeah, that's the question. If you could go one-on-one, any top 10 three-point shooters all time, who are you going with? All right. So we had another uneventful All-Star weekend.
Come on, uneventful. Shit.
It was very uneventful. Would you not agree? Is that the wrong word? Should I just say it was a
no,
trash
it's
ass motherfucking All-Star weekend? Would you like that better, Boo Up?
That's exactly what I said before we came on the screen. Those exact words.
I enjoyed the 3-point contest. I enjoyed Steph versus Sabrina. And I like.
I didn't enjoy the social media thing about the girl, but we get to that off camera. But yeah, I didn't watch. So I don't watch the All-Star. I haven't watched in the last 5-6 years. So last All-Star I remember seeing, like clearly remember seeing, was when Blake Griffin jumped over the car. That's the last
Can't believe
All-Star.
they gave that shit a 50.
11. Some shit.
Yeah, wait, whatever. But anyway, All-Star weekend has come and has passed. Another one. Well, it's not completely over, right? Or did it end yesterday?
Yeah, no, it's over now.
Did they do the the Rising Stars shit after the
Mhm.
All-Star game this year?
No, it was
They
Friday.
No, they did it. They
did
did it on
Friday.
Friday.
Oh, okay, all right. All right, so let's start with I guess we can start with Steph versus Sabrina. What was your guys' thoughts on that, Boo?
Shit, I knew she was finna lose. Goddamn it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, even though it was pretty close, though, it was still close. But I just knew, like, Steph was probably gonna win that, like, especially because they actually shooting from NBA regulated threes. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I felt like, yeah, Steph was gonna probably win that. You know what I'm saying? I would have been shocked as fuck if she would have won, because part of me was thinking like maybe Steph might lose intentionally to kind of build the WNBA up or whatever, like a little bit to kind of like get them a little, I don't know, a little boost in ratings and things of that nature. I don't know. Like I was just thinking, like, you know, we live in this world right now where, you know, it's almost, again, it should be expected that Steph will win, but it's almost like he could have got clowned too, to a degree, like by people, you know what I'm saying, if you'd have lost or whatever, or for beating her too bad type shit. Because I thought he was gonna really go out there and smoke her ass on one end, but then I'm just thinking like, oh, I don't know, like the NBA is entertainment, like you never know, like what could have transpired, like behind scenes or whatever. Like I just don't know. But overall, I thought it was very interesting. I think they should kind of like incorporate that next year as well. Like maybe get Steph and Clay or whoever. Like I don't know if Clay gonna be his teammate next year. Sorry, Moo.
That's valid to say, honestly. Shit.
Moo said he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you know, but that would be dope though if you think about how they could have headlined at the Splash Brothers versus maybe a Sabrina and a Caitlin Clark or some shit like that next year. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of dope to see. So I think it's something that they probably should keep around. I don't know if you can do Steph versus Sabrina again. I don't know if it's gonna hit the same, but I think if you do like maybe the 4 best female shooters in the WNBA versus the 4 best male shooters in the, you know, something like that. I don't know.
Some of them niggas might lose.
Moo,
I thought that was probably the most entertaining part of the whole shit, bro. Shit, everything else was ass. But I knew Steph was gonna win. Like, it's, you kind of see, not to take anything away from Sabrina because she's a really good shooter, right? Phenomenal. But just shooting from NBA line, even coming from college and high school, it's a different game. Like you gotta have the legs and like the shoulder strength. Like that shit is completely different. And Steph being able to shoot from that range, literally all since he was a kid, like just building up that muscle memory obviously is gonna help him a little more than Sabrina. But shit, nigga, she tied Dame with the top score of the nigga of that 3-point contest. So shit, I'd like to see it again. Shit, I want to see shit more of it, honestly. Like Buwap said, there's already been a lot of people calling for, you know, Steph and Clay to go against, you know, Sabrina and Caitlin Clark. Shit, Kelsey Plum's name's been thrown in there. So yeah, I think it'd be something the NBA might want to look at. Shit, try to, I don't know, to do something to turn up these ratings because everything else literally was ass.
DJ, Michael.
Yeah, I definitely need that as a drop. By the way, I like the Steph versus Sabrina. I guess one thing they could do, like going on into the future, is adding more females. I mean, they can probably split the men's and the females on both sides of the court, and then have the 2 winners go at it for the best. I don't know. I knew Steph wasn't going to lose though. I mean, Steph was a killer. There was no way he was going to lose that. I think everybody already had in their head that Steph was going to win.
I mean, I would expect Steph to win. I mean, like Buwap said, nothing taking away nothing from, you know, one of the best women shooters that's around right now. She is one of the best, if not the best. But yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to seeing it. I think I share the same sentiment as Boo. I'd rather watch that than what the fuck we watch All-Star Weekend with the guys all day on weekend. Because that's some shit. Did you guys enjoy the Stars game?
I did. I thought that
Honestly, I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
The way they kind of did that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Moo, how did you feel about the Stars game?
It was pretty cool. I thought the format was pretty cool. Like when I first tuned in, I was just like, wait a minute, there's a few different teams, and then I seen like the rosters of different teams. I was like, oh, okay, so this is kind of like a tournament type thing. Because I was watching the second game, and there was like a specific time limit, and I was like, oh shit, wait, not a time limit, but a score limit. Because the first game I think it was to 40, the second game was to 21. So when I seen that, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then they incorporated the G League guys into it, which I also thought was pretty dope as well. G League guys ultimately ended up upsetting one of the rookie teams or Rising Star teams, so that was pretty cool to see. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty dope pretty dope kind
man,
of
we
format
did it.
to kind of put it in. Yeah, shit. Hey, they look pretty solid out there, man. They
Yeah,
took
man.
They
We
look
could be
they
up
took
there
a
with
little
those
5
guys.
minutes to fame. You know what I'm saying? They say, hold on, we up there hooping with the big dogs, man. Let us show them a little something. So
He
yeah, I
said-
thought that was a pretty dope format.
Moo, them G Leaguers said I could play with.
LeBron James.
Yeah, I can play with LeBron. You know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
play
I'm
with
out here playing
LeBron.
with Wemby. Throw me the ball. Watch what I do with it. No, I'm just playing. No, I thought it was dope though. Gives the G League guys a little bit more shine. Incorporates them into the All-Star Weekend because they are technically a part of NBA. And shoot, they should feel a part of feel a part of something. They put in a lot of work during the season. So man, not dope to see. It was pretty. That was probably another thing that was a highlight of the weekend.
DJ?
First, I want to say shout out to Team Detlef for knocking off a team of NBA players. It's pretty dope, and that was Victor's team at that. Victor Wembanyama, Brandon Miller, Jabari Smith Jr. That's the G League has knocked off that team. It was
Brandon Produce.
I like I like the format. I think it was refreshing and dope to watch. It was something different that we haven't seen. They did borrow a little bit from Ice Cube's Big Three by playing for a target score, and it was a low score. So because it was a low score, you didn't have somebody just having this great comeback. So definitely something they should go forward doing more of. I hope they don't change that format for a while until it gets stale, because that's definitely a good one, especially for the G Leaguers that get the exposure, and it actually does give them a chance to gauge themselves against NBA players. So as we all know, there's always some good G Leaguer just running around that should be in the NBA. They deserve to be in the NBA, but they don't get the exposure. Fans really don't know in NBA teams. I mean, they have their scouts, but I mean, they're not really paying attention to the G League like that. So it was dope to see the G Leaguers out there balling and then them actually knocking off a team and getting to the finals.
Boo.
Yeah, like I said, I definitely enjoyed that. That was a dope format. Got to see quote unquote some players that you might necessarily haven't been paying too much attention to. I really thought Mathurin is a guy that really benefited from that. Kind of really showed, that he's really just playing a role on a very good team right now, or a young team that kind of got their pieces in place as far as a starting unit. But I think he can be an all-star caliber player in the next couple of years, given the right role or whatever. But he liked that. Jalen Williams, another guy, got a little more exposure. But yeah, overall, that to me was very more competitive. You know what I'm saying? Because guys are really trying to show their chops. You know what I'm saying? So I really enjoyed that for the most part.
That's right. You got to show your chops when you're down on the bottom, But with the niggas on the top, they don't show no chops. Let's get to the 3-point contest. If I'm not mistaken, who won the 3-point contest again?
Dame Lillard.
It was a Damian Lillard. He won the 3-point contest and the MVP. Dame. See, they treating Dame too well on the East, bro. I'm not liking this, but we can have that conversation another time.
He won MVP. I thought you were MVP.
Huh?
Yeah, he won MVP.
Okay.
He won All-Stars MVP over Tyler Halliburton.
Mm-hmm.
But he had like 39.
Who, Dame?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He went off. He went off. 3-point contest. How do you guys feel about 3-point contest, DJ?
The 3-point contest is exactly what I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's fun to watch per se. I think my favorite part about 3-point contest this year is how many people tied in scoring. Like it's a testament to how good these guys shoot, man. It's ridiculous that they all, what was it, 25 in the first round,
26.
26 in the first round was like 3 people tied for second.
4. It was 4.
There you go.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah. It was pretty dope to watch. Obviously Dame Lillard eventually came out on top. I don't think anybody's surprised by that. Yeah, I've always liked 3-point contests. There's not much more you can do to 3-point contests. 3-point contest is just pretty much a perfect format. People are always going to watch because people are intrigued by people shooting NBA threes. So,
Mulich.
I thought it was dope. It's funny because a few of Cat's shots probably shouldn't have counted foot on the line. So gotta watch that. The ref actually pointed it out multiple times, but it's all good.
It's All-Star weekend. We not get the ref the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but hey, foot on the line, Cat.
Get the fuck out.
Foot on the line, nigga. All right, you want to be the best big man shooter of all time, nigga. Shoot an actual fucking 3. Stop shooting long ass 2s. Yeah, Dame ended up ultimately winning. Shit, I think honestly next year they should probably put some of the girls in there. I think them niggas gonna lose.
Nah, they ain't gonna mix it completely. But Boo-Wop, how do you feel about 3-point contest?
Yeah, it was typical 3-point. You know what I'm saying?
This is Dame winning it back to back, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to speak on that too, because that's the beauty of going last. You kind of know what you're up against. You kind of know what you need to do. So kind of like, I think that's what gave a guy like Dame the advantage for the most part. Because I believe if he was to participate in again next year, if Steph Curry's not there, he's probably going to win again, because he is one of the best shooters in the league, and he don't melt under pressure. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's why he's Dame time. So for the most part, yeah, I thought it was pretty dope. I'm not in love with Malik Beasley being there, even though he's shooting great from the 3. Like, I still would have preferred to probably see again a guy like Steph, but obviously he was doing the thing with Sabrina. But yeah, I mean, it was still
put Buddy Hill over him.
Yeah, I mean,
it was Malik went in there.
20. He had 20.
But
here's what I will say though. Not to cut you off,
eliminated in the first round. That's what Malik won.
The stars actually show up for the 3-point contest.
This is true.
Yeah, that's true.
Brunson made it. He didn't make it out the first round. So Tyler Halliburton made it to the second round. Damon Lillard won all 3. Larry Marketing only made it to the first one. Donovan Mitchell first round.
It's crazy that Tyler got to the second round with that crazy ass shot, bro. That nigga release is wild.
Karl Anthony Towns and then Trae Young both made it to the last round.
Tyrese didn't make it to the second round.
Who?
Tyrese
Halliburton?
No.
He did. I said he made it to the second round.
Oh, he didn't.
I see 2 scores. Oh, in a tiebreaker. He lost in a tiebreaker.
Yeah, he lost in the tiebreaker.
Yeah, he lost in the tiebreaker.
Dame won the tiebreaker.
Yeah, Dame won. No, he just didn't. Everybody else was just better than him in the tiebreaker. He
scored 12 in the tiebreaker.
Yeah, scored 12. I was going to say, like, he shot bad in that second round because you only got 2 seconds, but I think everybody else got like 16 or some shit like that.
Karl Anthony Towns had 16. It looks like Trae Young had 15, which is crazy. Yeah, everybody had more than 12. So, who did not get their opinion on this topic? I know I called DJ.
You got everybody's.
I did. Okay. Dunk contest. Let's get to my favorite part of the fucking trash All-Star weekend, the relax weekend. That's not All-Stars, All-Star relax weekend. My boy Jaylen Brown, shout out JB, man. Wish he could have brought it home from Big V, but the judges be biased as fuck. But yeah, Boo, how did you feel about dunk contest? I heard Machug won again.
You just butchering names today, ain't you?
Machug. No, I called him Machug on purpose. Machug. I heard Machug won again.
Yeah,
How
but
you
you call
feeling, bro?
Tyrese Tyler.
Tyler Halliburton. I call him that all the time.
You want to call him Hansberg?
Yes, exactly what I mixed up 2 names ago. Thank you, Boo Up. Boo Up. No, see, I appreciate you, Boo Up. Somebody knows me around here.
Oh my God! No,
I'm the name blender. You heard of the airbender? I'm the name bender.
Wow.
I didn't give a like. I haven't watched the dunk contest honestly, like in years, bro. Because again, like,
Oh, so you didn't see Jaylen Brown dunk over a 4'5" nigga
I seen that
sitting
shit,
in the chair?
I just
I'll say
really
my thoughts on this, man.
wasn't like into it like that, bro. Like truly wasn't just into it. Then I started watching the fight anyway, so it was just like
He
fuck.
said I was watching the
Yeah, like I watched the 3-point contest, then I watched parts of the dunk contest again. I just Mac McClung, it's just a troll ass shit. Cause like he's not even in the NBA for real, bro. Like, you know, it's just troll.
dang. I was hitting me up like crazy.
Get it? God damn. He not to me, it's just it's only so many dunks you can do. You know, again, and it's just not
But the dunk contest is supposed to be about how you could take those 10 dunks and put some stank on it.
true. But I would still prefer to see the best dunkers in the league. Like,
No, 100%.
I want to see a dunk contest. With
So do you agree with what Jaylen Brown said?
what?
That people are scared to get in the dunk contest because of social media. They don't want to be a meme.
We just talked about this too.
It's just that, and then it's just like people don't want to lose. Like this, we live in a society where don't nobody want to be labeled as a loser, I guess, and understandably to a degree. But it's just like if somebody outbest you in a dunk contest, like that don't make you a loser necessarily to me. Like somebody just
Like it's like when you win the dunk contest, be like dunk champion 2016, and then the nigga that lost would be like dunk losing champion 2016.
right,
Like nigga,
don't
what?
go like that. Like, goddamn, it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is, you know,
It's not the Super Bowl. Everybody don't get a ring.
it's like it's what Stephen A said, bro. Like
Johnny.
I do believe that LeBron, by him not going, has set the standards for a lot of star players. Like, fucking, I ain't gonna go. Because if you ask me, if I had to choose who should have been in the dunk contest this year, I would have said Zion, Anthony Edwards, fucking if Ja wasn't hurt, you know what I'm saying, Ja Morant, and maybe so another young.
We knew what you meant. We knew what you meant, John.
Yeah, you know, just the best of the best, like the guys that we love to see dunk in the games in the in-game situation. So like those guys, I want to see.
I want to touch on John's comment. Guys, it's not just the young guys, it's the vets. Guys that should have been in there 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking years ago. You feel me? People always bring this up, right? And I know the newer of the generation with the 3-point shooting, you guys really don't give a fuck about this. But mostly all of the top stars were in the dunk contest back in the day. Michael, Kobe, Dwight Howard,
Ray Allen,
Griffin, Ray Allen.
Yep.
Like, wasn't Patrick in it? I don't know if it was Patrick or am I picturing Patrick and there's somebody else. But you got all these big name players, like players that played that went into the dunk contest and at least attempted it, you know. And it's like that's what All-Star Weekend was in the 90s, the early 2000s, 2010s. It was the stars going and showing off their skills. It was a week for the stars to relax but show off their skills. And it's like we don't get that in the dunk contest no more. You feel me? We get simple ass dunks like Jaylen Brown dunking over a 4-foot nigga sitting in the chair. Now, Kotsanat's my dude, you know, but you should have brung Taco Fall out or Bobo, you know. Between the leg 360, 180, you know, that would have made you win, Jaylen.
I don't know if it made a win.
I was gonna say it made a win.
He did a 360, 180 over Taco Falls and Bobo, he would have won.
Do you really think he could do that?
I don't know. Gotta try, nigga. Back in the
Bro,
day,
you
My
know
boy
how-
Jacob Toppin did a
You know how high
160,
he would have to
a
jump to get over
360
his.
Listen,
under the
listen.
legs, reverse,
Listen,
and
you
then
better
get out
talk
the
to
first
Nate.
right.
You better go talk to Nate Robinson. He knew how to keep his feet off the ground.
And he pushed up when he did that dunk over Dwight.
I know he pushed off, but he also blocked niggas shits pushing off too. Listen, not doing this with you, but what? DJ, how you feel about that dunk contest?
Trash.
Trash.
More trash. You know how they got the who?
Okay.
Like trash.
Okay.
Like
To
Bubba
add
That's trash.
to add one more player to Boo Op's list, because that's all the players I would have had to. I would have put Shea as the last person on your list. SGA. Yeah, that'd be my last person to put on your list. Which I wouldn't have no problem with Jaylen Brown. We just seen Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown didn't do good. I don't know what that trying to cover his eyes tribute to D. Come on, bro. You ain't even get your head down fast enough.
He said that he covered his eyes after he made the dunk. So I mean, listen, at least he tried. At least Jaylen got out there and tried.
I give Jaylen credit for actually doing it though, because he is a star and he actually did it. Unlike most of these guys,
He
now.
wasn't afraid to be a meme, bro.
And on top of that, exactly what Boo Wop said. LeBron started that nonsense, and yes, people are afraid to hurt their brand. But I mean, just because you lose doesn't mean your brand is being hurt. Like people have fun with it.
Hi, Alex Caruso. We're this is Nike rep Troy. I just wanted to talk to you about the showing that you did last night at the dunk contest, and let you know that we're gonna have to pull the contract.
Like,
One
one of the most memorable moments for me, the dunk contest, is a missed dunk. It's when Michael Finley tried to cartwheel and then dunk the freaking ball. We still talk about that and we still laugh about it, and he laughs about it too. Like, I mean,
try some shit.
Just go out there and have fun with it. Like, it's
just
not
out there
that
doing
serious.
shit and doing shit. Try it. Try it. See what happens.
It's like, what's the worst that can happen? You lose.
This y'all narrative, so I put it on the screen.
Yeah.
Y'all like that narrative, so.
I mean, it don't matter how much he eats, that nigga still jump out the gym.
Thank you, Moo. Thank you, Moo. That nigga, and if it was a cheeseburger on top of the gym, he's definitely jumping out the motherfucking gym.
I was gonna say, if you make the grand, bet you get the grand prize, a bag of Doritos, that nigga wins. So while we talking,
Make that shit two donuts from Krispy Kreme, nigga, it's over.
Yeah.
Another person that would have been good at the dunk contest would have been a guy like Zach LaVine. Like, he's a high flyer.
Oh yeah, he's hurt though. But Zach
Nigga
did
ain't
his
gonna do
though.
it.
Zach did his, like I think twice. I think he's been there twice. So him, Aaron
Gordon's been there twice and lost both times.
They did their shit already. You know, Aaron Gordon is not even a star. You know, Zach LaVine is more an all-star. You know, guys like that, that's cool. But we do want to see some bigger names in the line. I would have loved to see a dunk contest with like LeBron versus Dwight Howard. I think that shit would have been nice. That shit would have been dope as fuck if LeBron was a part of that dunk contest when Dwight Howard jumped over the car.
And we got to see, like, because we
Blake Griffin jumping there. That would have been nice to see LeBron in there.
We had a dunk contest with T-Mac and Vince Carter in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
and Steve Francis in that dunk contest. But that dunk contest was fire.
Lit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Muggsy Bowe tried it. No, I'm playing.
Niggas, Spud Webb.
This is real. Kareem,
a motherfucking dunk contest, bro.
Before, bro. Like, this is how bad
Come
it
on,
is.
bro.
If
George
Kareem
Gervin,
dunk contest, like, come on, bro.
Dr. J.
Like, every
You mean to tell me these niggas is better than them niggas?
Come on, bro.
On a bigger and higher pedestal than them niggas? Y'all can't
Like, you
do
can't
it, bro.
sit here and after all these dunks we see these niggas.
Meal.
Boo Wop said that it's just so many dunks you could do, but if we look at like YouTube dunkers, bro, there are a lot of dunks you can do.
That's another thing. I think YouTube has kind of killed the dunk contest too, because everything is out there, like everything.
Yeah, but that doesn't. It wouldn't take the excitement away to see some NBA players doing fucking street dunks. You don't see that in games. That's
like,
that.
You can recreate
it's not killing
that shit,
the. It's
nigga,
not
we would love
killing
to
the
see
fucking the dunk contest. If we could get a guy that could do a honey dip out of a 360, you know, when the fucking last time we see that?
Especially if you're not gonna put professional or YouTube dunkers in the dunk contest to have them go against NBA stars, have them niggas get pointers from them niggas or have them try to recreate it, bro. Like, I ain't got no problem.
Just like
with
you
that,
bringing
dog.
the G League into it, bro. You could do a move, say bring other outside people in. Just
I've
like you bringing the WNBA into the 3-point, you could bring other people into the motherfucking the mix, bro.
That's been one of my things I've been saying for years now too. It's like if the NBA players don't want to do it, get an NBA star to sponsor a dunker that they like from a professional dunk league and bring them to do it.
Yep.
because the
Which is a dope
NBA,
idea.
like you have to involve the NBA player in at least 2 of the dunks.
But it's
All
like,
right,
it's like even if the NBA gets, or even if the NBA gets like an NBA player to sponsor like a person, like that'll be a dope ass concept, because now you're still bringing the NBA into it. It's not like these guys are going to be out there scared to get embarrassed by amateurs, since that was the narrative when everybody first started talking about this thing. So it's like, just do something, do something different, bro. Like, we shouldn't see Jaime Jaquez trying to jump over. We shouldn't see Jaime Jaquez trying to jump over Shaq, bro. Like, we get it. Yeah, we get it. In which he didn't even really do it, nigga. The nigga who not even in the motherfucking league and who was shorter than him actually jumped over Shaq, bro. But it's like, we want to see something different. Like, the dunk contest used to be something that niggas really used to look forward to. Like, oh shit, bro, the dunk contest coming on, bro. Saturday night, dunk contest coming on. What you doing? I'm finna watch the dunk contest. Everybody lived for it. Everybody loved it. But when you have the stars that don't want to fucking do it, like LeBron and like freaking all of these guys, job, pay me $1 million and I'll do it. Like, bro, no, get your ass in there. Have
Pay you
fun.
$1 million, nigga. I pay you fucking more than $1 million, and you can't
I'll
stop
pay
playing
you a
with guns.
cheeseburger,
What you
nigga.
mean?
I give you a fucking cheeseburger, nigga.
What
Stop
you
fucking
mean?
playing.
You want $1 million to dunk the ball? I pay you more than $1 million to dunk the ball. You can't stop
Every
playing
game.
with guns.
Like,
You
every
can't even
game.
stop playing with the motherfucking guns, and you want another $1 million?
Like, what are we talking about,
Motherfucker,
bro?
I want
Like,
to take my millions back from you.
the thing I don't get is, like, they make this shit such a big ass deal when it's like, y'all can really just go out there and have fun, bro. Like, y'all can get creative, y'all can do shit that y'all know you're not gonna be able to do in the motherfucking game, that y'all know y'all probably gonna get in trouble for.
Nah,
like,
bro, my legs, bro, my legs. I can't go out there and do it.
You feel me? Like, that's
I can't play 82 games. I can't play All-Star Weekend.
Like, just go out there and have fun, right? Do the fucking dunk contest. Stop being a weenie.
You gotta pay me to have fun.
It's crazy.
That's some stupid shit. But skills challenge. You guys like the skills challenge? Tyler Herbert won.
Hell no.
He said,
Get
hell
rid of that
no.
shit.
They
Get rid of that shit.
That shit is so stupid.
Scrap the skill challenge and just go 1-on-1, bro. King of the court.
I
1-on-1.
told you, nigga, 3-on-3 tournament real quick. Stop playing,
Yes.
man.
Something. But
King of the
I would-
court,
that
nigga.
bullshit.
I would
Horse,
prefer-
fuck it. Bring a horse back.
That's what I'm saying. I
Something,
would
bro.
watch horse. I would have preferred to watch
That
NBA players
bullshit
play
that they
horse.
put on the bro. This nigga Scotty Barnes shot the shit backwards, bro. When I seen that, I said, yeah, no, this shit's cooked. This shit's
Yeah, I
cooked,
see
bro.
Tyler Herbert threw a self-alley to himself in a skill challenge. Like, nigga, what are you doing?
What do you niggas got going on right now?
Yo, let's
And
just
bruh,
do some bullshit out here today.
The skills challenge, that's an event that had its time, and the time for it is past. Like
But
when
do y'all
D
remember
Wade,
when they
Steve
used to
Nash,
have
Jay
the-
Kidd.
You want to
It used to actually
DJ?
be
That's
a
such a
skills
good
challenge,
point,
bro.
DJ. That's such a good point. What is the backbone to the skill challenge? Is it not fundamentals?
Yes,
Exactly. But y'all remember when it actually used to be a skill challenge, bro?
But that's what I'm saying. When it was a skill challenge, it was about fundamentals.
Exactly.
Can you get out these cones? Can you put the ball here on the spot? Can you make a layup, get down on the court? That's all fundamentals, right? Boo-Wop said, like last week, the basic shit.
Basic shit. Yeah.
Basic shit. And back in the day when Chris Paul was in it, and you had all these other like point guards in it that was
Steve
actually right.
Francis.
Steve Nash, like you could do something with it, but now it's just like, listen, I don't know what they're doing with All-Star
Bro,
Week. They should just give
the
the players the
format-
week off.
The setup, that shit was ass, bro. Like
Just give them the
fucking
week off.
circle that they fucking passed through was as big as the goddamn sun. Like, I remember when that shit used to be basically
Be
the
small.
circumference of a
It was
ball.
yeah,
bro.
it was,
You had
it was
to really
fucking,
be
yeah,
a
it was tight,
passer.
and you had to
You
put
feel
that
me?
motherfucker in there.
Yeah, bro. Like, you got to really be a passer, bro, to really put that shit in there. And you had to do 2 different types of passes: bounce pass and a chest
Bounce
pass.
pass
Like,
and the chest pass.
going through
Mhm.
cones while you dribbling, bro. They got these motherfuckers running around like it's Ring Around the Rosie and shit. Just, I'm like, bro, get this shit the fuck out of here,
Oh,
bro.
they better
now.
off just putting the circus there, then. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
that
Get
shit
the
was
Harlem
fucking
Grove
ass.
Chargers.
Look that shit. This nigga fucking Ant Edwards talking about I'm only gonna shoot it with my left hand. Nigga, get out.
You are not Larry Bird, son. You are
Get
not
out.
Larry Bird.
Get out right now.
They said shit. I wanted to skip the skills challenge, and I shouldn't have. Thank you guys for that.
hot ass garbage.
Hot garbage. Talking about hot garbage, the All-Star game. They went back to East versus West, and East wins. Let's go. I thought the West
They
was
should have
gonna
just
win.
kept it the way it was last year. I
East
ain't even gonna lie to you.
One. You feel me? Game getting hella love over here on the East, which I don't like it. Send his ass back over there to the West. Too much love. But how did you guys feel about the All-Star game? Boo-Wop,
kept that
since you
shit the way
cleared
it
your
was.
throat, I'll start with Boo-Wop.
Let me clear my throat.
That shit was fucking terrible, bro.
Mm.
It was fucking terrible. And I mean,
Was it worse than a pickup line on Johnny Bravo?
Yes.
No.
Moulin said no. He said Johnny's pickup lines was worse.
Johnny was one of them dudes.
He was that dude.
And that's why his shit used to work too.
Yeah, his shit you definitely work, but if you try that in real life, nigga, you
Oh, mama. Oh, mama.
oh, you walk up to a girl talking about "oh mama," and she gonna punch you right in your damn throat.
Johnny
Yeah,
Bravo
yeah.
will be canceled in today's society, bro.
100%. He would first episode. The pilot,
But he showed us a very important thing. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So shoot your
Exactly.
shot.
Shoot your shot. But go ahead. Finish talking about this All-Star break.
I was just it's typical, like I ain't gonna say basically what we see anyway.
I'm working, man. I'm tired.
But yeah, I mean, no defense being played at all. None, so whatever. Basically a layup line.
Well, can you tell me how many fouls was called in this game?
I don't think maybe 2, 3.
Three fouls.
Yeah, like it was fucking terrible, bro, to watch, bro. Like usually, even if the first 3 quarters are
The defense starts in the fourth quarter. Yeah, you'll get a little bit of defense in that fourth quarter because they're trying to win the game now.
nothing, bro. It was basically a fucking blowout. By the third quarter, they up 30 or some shit on the West, like, which was shocking because I probably picked the West to win. But then when I really look at it, when I really think about it, like the
Based
East
off
got
that
more
lineup.
the hungrier type of players right now in the East.
And they're
Right
younger.
now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you got KD, Bron, and Steph. You know what I'm saying?
I heard they let Draymond commentate.
They did.
Draymond
They
Chuck.
They had to put him in a position where they knew he wasn't going to punch nobody.
I don't know. They put him right next to Chuck. We don't know that.
They gearing him up to
and
take
Chuck
Chuck's spot
told
when he
him
retires.
straight up. Chuck told him straight up, "I wish you would try me, nigga, and you're gonna be in this floor by the time I'm done with you.
That's
Sit
fine.
on your big ass."
That's fine.
Draymond was like, "Nah, you good, bro. You OG. You OG. You know, I know who to try and who not to try. You're not one of those I want to try because you put that nigga through."
Draymond got
Hey,
Shaq on the
if
stars.
y'all ever watch the
This
show
nigga
F is
was
for
like-
Family, when that nigga be like, "I'm gonna put you through the fucking wall."
I
Charles
love
Barkley
that.
is
Shout out to
him.
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr is my nigga, but Charles Barkley is Bill Burr. He will put you through some fucking glass.
I put you
Okay,
through that fucking wall.
that's my show. I can't wait till the next season come out.
Facts.
Um,
I don't know
But,
about Draymond, but ain't no 60-year-old man whooping my ass right now.
yeah, he gonna whoop that ass, Draymond. I'm taking 60-year-old Chuck over Draymond.
Nothing about that.
Hey,
Man, listen, bro. This All-Star game was horrible. How the hell do you score 211 points in a regulation game?
how many 3-pointers was shot by the East team?
I
Oh, shit,
don't
ton.
know.
I would say 80.
Now-
71, I believe it was.
I'm gonna say this again.
Hard as fuck.
Because I said it with the dunk contest. These niggas are scared to hurt they brand, whatever, right? But also, we can save the All-Star game if you just say the winner of the All-Star game gets home court advantage in the finals. It's really that simple.
No, but you shouldn't see. I'm tired. Look, nah, I can't do this. I can't.
How
we
would that
gotta
work?
stop putting other stipulations on things that's been around for this long, and nobody else got that shit. Nobody
The
ever
ML
got a home court advantage from winning an All-Star game.
The MLB
Nobody.
did.
And how
The
would that
MLB
work?
did
I'm
it.
talking about in the NBA. I'm talking about
It
in the
doesn't.
NBA.
Hey, it's
No,
it's
no,
you
this
got
shit
you
is-
you
no,
cannot
DJ.
you cannot
DJ, this shit has
you
been
can't
around for
keep-
so
bruh,
long.
it
It's
doesn't
been around
matter.
for so long, and
It-
all of a
it-
sudden now
doesn't
there's
matter
a
if it's been
drop
around
off
so long.
between. No, now there's a drop off between what we're getting out of the All-Star game and what they're putting into the All-Star game. When they were putting more into the All-Star game, we wasn't having these conversations. But now that players
Because-
are putting less into the All-Star game, it's give them a reward so they can play harder. But where was the reward when Kobe and them was fucking playing defense in the All-Star game?
They
Where was the
love
reward when MJ and them was playing
basketball.
defense? Yeah,
That's the
so-
difference.
but that's what
and
I'm saying. You
that's
cannot-
what I'm getting at though,
to
because
me-
this is a
to
new
me, that's
generation.
coddling, right?
You can't-
You're coddling this
you
young
cannot-
generation. Like, all right,
Bruh,
we're gonna give you
they're
something.
not
so you
coddling
can do
them.
this. Like, no, that is.
No, that's not
That
common.
is.
because
Nobody
it-
got rewarded
because
for being in the All-Star game. Nobody
It
got
doesn't
rewarded for being in the
matter.
dunk contest. Yes, it does.
No, it
You're
does.
saying, yeah, it does,
You
DJ,
cannot-
because you're telling them
you
to get
cannot-
special privileges so they can
Bruh,
be in it
bruh,
and do it
no.
the right way.
No, let me tell you, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over again, and you can't do that. This
They
is
didn't do the
completely
same thing
different.
over and over again.
They did. They went back to the old format, and that didn't work either.
Because the new format that they had wasn't working. They still wasn't playing no fucking defense.
They changed the format to try and make it more competitive. That didn't work. The old format wasn't working either, and they just went back to doing the same old thing they were doing before. That's not working either. You got to change something.
When did the old format stop working?
The old format stopped working probably after Kyrie Irving won the All-Star Game MVP in 2014. I've been saying that it's been bad for 8, 9, 10 years now. It's been horrible.
But this is my problem. This is my problem. You're saying that it's been horrible, but it's the players that's making it horrible. It's not the NBA. So why does the NBA have to now step up and be like, all right, let's give them more incentives than the already millions of dollars that they're making? Let's give them more incentives to be in this All-Star game and play hard. No,
because
if you're not going to play hard, don't be in the All-Star game.
Okay, you're going to say that, but then we're going to get a bunch of players looking like the dunk contest.
Oh, well.
And we're already complaining about the dunk contest now. That's the point. You have to change something.
Troy will go back to his original point. You want to change something, give them the week off.
No,
I don't give a damn.
No matter what you do, like you said, the old way wasn't working. They changed it. They in the last 5 years, they have done something different with the All-Star Weekend game 5 years in a row, where they mixed a little big three in there. They did this, they did that. It didn't work. Nobody wants to be competitive. So how's the NBA, who's doing their job and trying to find ways to make the game competitive, but the players aren't playing competitive? How does it fall on the NBA to give them a incentive to make them play harder when they don't want to play harder no matter what's in front of them?
Because it's your business.
No.
Because it's your business.
No,
you go to if you go to work and you work hard, you get raises, right?
So if the NBA, right, and they get paid, right? They get paid. They sign their contract, right?
That's fine.
In your contract, it says $203 million, right? If you get selected to an All-Star game, you have to play.
There's
right?
plenty of jobs.
There's
plenty of jobs out there, especially warehouse jobs. Hey, here's your base salary, but you get paid by production. Like there's incentives at all jobs.
This isn't this company.
You can't say this isn't this company because you don't know what they're thinking.
What other jobs don't apply to all jobs. Like, you're not gonna Aldi's allow their employees to sit down in chairs. You ain't gonna go to no other supermarket and see motherfuckers sitting down in chairs. Stop it.
But people love working at Aldi's. But people love working at Aldi's.
Right, and people also love working at motherfucking ShopRite that don't allow chairs.
Okay, so they change. Different companies are different.
Out here in California.
That's my point. You got to change and do something different.
No.
If you
do something different, when is the change and doing something different fall on the players?
Then literally we shouldn't even send it. We should
fall on the players.
It falls on the NBA to do it.
No, hell no. I've been doing my job. You guys got to hold your end to the bargain. That's bullshit.
It falls on the NBA to make changes to make the product better. They have a marketing team. They have a thing. That's not bullshit.
Nothing the NBA can do to tell these guys to play harder.
I disagree because
that's on the player, not on the NBA.
Go ahead, Boo Up. I get you trying to say something.
I was just gonna say, like, I don't think, I'm not mad at what you're saying for as an incentive. But I don't think that's the right incentive, right? The home court. Because I think in baseball, right? Because I know they do that in baseball. But I think the All-Star game in baseball it's still a baseball game at the end of the day.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally just the best players from their respective teams. Like, and that's the beauty of baseball because the game has not really evolved that much since its existence. You know what I'm saying? The way the game is played is still the way the game is played. So, but for the NBA, what I would suggest they do is put a cap on it. First to 100. First to 100. That way, guys, like at some point, you would hope their competitive nature will step in.
But can we go back a couple of years ago when they did the Ice Cube thing, and it was win by this many in the fourth quarter, and fourth quarter come down, whoever gets to this point first wins the game. And Anthony Davis won it on a free throw, and everybody was mad at it.
They should take away that. They should have took away that part though. You can't win on a free throw.
But how do you take it away when you're saying the point spread is this? If it's 100 points and I got 99 points and I just hit an and one on you and you fouled me and I got to go to the line and I sink my motherfucking free throw, you're telling me I can't win the game, so now I got to win with 102 points and you got 97?
No.
You're not even within 2 points to win.
I think if you just get your 100, it don't matter how you get it at that point, but it's the first 100. I wouldn't care, but I'm just saying, like, I think at some point that would make players play with a little bit more pride at that point. If you tell them, I only get to 100, like, because it shouldn't be no way you get to 200 points. You know, what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, it shouldn't get to that.
I don't agree with their incentive. I'm not giving these players more than I already fucking give them to do something that they're supposed to do already.
Well, I mean, the difference with baseball is them niggas actually want to play.
The players.
They actually want to play in the game, in baseball games, and it's been like that since forever. They never really had to give them any incentive on winning home field advantage. Baseball players, when they link up with each other, with their friends on opposite teams, they actually want to play the other team.
Now,
it gets competitive, even in the World Championships against Japan. A lot of those guys, those Asian guys, were on the American teams. But guess what? They got super fucking competitive because they want to play. A lot of them niggas don't give a fuck about that championship, bro. But the shit got competitive and the shit went worldwide and viral because Shohei Ohtani is sitting here striking out Mike Trout, his fucking teammate. And everybody's looking like, bro, hold on, wait a minute. This nigga is hitting his teammate right now. Mike Trout is visibly pissed about it. Like, they're competitive. They want to play. So there's really no incentive that can make these niggas want to play each other. Like, y'all gotta go out there and want to fucking play the game. Like,
and the pushback on what you said, DJ, about are we gonna get what looks like the dunk contest? No, we won't. Well, how many people got snubbed this year? Victor got snubbed. This person got snubbed. That person got snubbed. Replace the motherfucking people that don't want to fucking play with the people that want to play. There are people in this league that are a great stature, stars, superstars, stars, and all-stars that get snubbed every year that you could put in replace of the niggas that don't want to fucking play.
But I disagree with that part because
I'm not saying it's going to be the best quality, but that'll show a nigga like, yo, if you ain't going to come out here and play, if you don't want, are you going to play hard? No, you're not going to play hard. All right, then I'm going to replace you with this guy who wants to fucking play.
But that's the thing. It's like, at the end of the day, the All-Star weekend is for the fans. So
no, 100%. But it can't be for the fans if the players aren't holding up there, and that's my problem, boy. The players aren't holding up their end of the bargain for the fans. And we're talking about giving them incentives to hold up their bargain for the fans when they get paid all this millions of dollars already to hold up their bargain for the fans.
That's why I'm not agreeing necessarily to an incentive like that, because I think
you don't want to play in the All-Star game. Just say that shit, bro.
I think, again, like I said, with baseball, it just make more sense in a sense because it's still going to be a baseball game no matter what. Like, pitchers are going to come out there and pitch. The
hitters going to come out there to try to hit. Catchers going to try to catch.
Yeah, that's just what it is. So in basketball, though, like
shooters just shoot.
You know, like you got, and don't get me wrong, I want to see Dame shooting 40-footers because that's what Dame do. But
I want to see somebody with a hand in their face.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that even when he shoots them type of shots in regular games, it's hard to get a hand in his face because it's just
no. But but would you rather him do what he did in the All-Star game, get the ball, walk up, pull up, or would you rather a body be somewhere near it? Because they did the same to Steph. You keep a body somewhere near him. No, you're not going to stop Steph from shooting them shits. He's going to make them, but you at least get some fucking defense there.
I would definitely rather see. You know what I'm saying?
Last year we seen Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown stick each other on 2 possessions back to back. Like, nigga, we want some defense.
Yeah, I want to see that though. Like, that's what I want to see. I want to see guys going at it a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I'm considered one of the best point guards in the game,
I want to go against the guy who's in second place.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they say you're the second best. Let's see.
Like, let's get out there. Like, and that's
the best point guard in that conference. I'm the best point guard in this conference.
Oh, LeBron, they say you're still one of the best ones. We about to see tonight. We're gonna see if you're still one of the best ones because I'm gonna give you everything I got.
It's way too much Olay defense going on for me.
Like, there's way too much friendship, and I get y'all friends, but nigga, you should want to bust your friend ass too.
I watched Paul George catch like an 80-foot pass that could have probably been intercepted if it was some real defense being played, but they threw it over. He was able to catch it, trot into a reverse dunk. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's kind of troll to me, bro. Like, it's I get it again. Like, y'all NBA players, y'all might be, you know what I'm saying? It's just we trying to put on a little show, but like, come on, bro. Like, I just came from the era where I used to see the best. Like, I vividly remember Kobe
and Mike matched up
back to back. Like, these dudes was not playing. Like, I remember this shit. Like, in multiple All-Star games. Like,
right. All-Star is supposed to put the best against the best and give us entertainment, not the best versus the best, but the entertainment is, hey, yo, Steph, I want to see you shoot it like niggas was doing last year. Steph, shoot it, passing Steph the ball. Like, that's not an all-star. That doesn't fall on the league. That doesn't fall on the league. It falls on the players. And that's why I get what DJ, what you're saying, but I just can't accept that it's the league's problem. No, it's the players' problem, because these are the motherfuckers that don't want to play hard. They are the motherfuckers that no matter what type of format is in front of them, they don't go out there and do what they're supposed to do. They don't. Not the NBA. The NBA puts the show right in front of them. Now, all you got to do is hold up your bargain and go give the fans some entertainment. But you guys want to sit here lollygagging up the fucking court, letting everybody shoot threes on each other. 71. The East took 71 threes. That's fucking crazy. They only made 25 of them. They took 71 threes. That's not a league problem. That's a player's problem.
That's a league problem too.
No, it's a player's problem.
It's a league problem too.
Why the fuck are y'all shooting so much?
Okay, the league gonna be like, guys, you only limited 23s. Like, they can't. What the fuck are they gonna tell these guys?
And this is crazy.
That's not what I'm saying to do.
No, I'm not saying that you said, but I'm saying, what is the league going to tell these guys to make them play defense and not shoot as many threes to make the game? There's nothing. If you don't think that the league sat down and was talking to these guys about All-Star Weekend and how All-Star Weekend is a money grab and how we can make more money and how this could be putting other players on the map and getting your brands and helping your brands, and they don't give a fuck about that shit. We see it every aspect of All-Star game. We see it every aspect of All-Star Weekend. We see these players don't give a shit about it. So why are
y'all shooting so many fucking threes when ain't nobody playing
71
anyway? Y'all can easily take mid-range shots. Like, nobody's playing defense any fucking way. Y'all can play deep. Y'all can take mid-range shots. It's not that hard. At the end of the day, bro, just play harder. Like, y'all don't have to play. Nobody's saying play 100%, dog. But
no, the East shot 97 threes last night. The West shot 71. Like, this shit is unfucking heard of, bro. There's no way you telling me, DJ, that's a league's problem, bro.
That is a league problem.
No, that's a player's problem.
That's it. Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't a player's problem. That's still a league problem too.
Not to me. That's all on the players.
That's a league problem too.
They ain't shit the league to do. Say I'm not giving you extra shit that I already giving you. Now you got an in-season tournament where you make more fucking money. I'm not giving you all this extra shit to make you fucking skip, hop, and jump. I'm sorry.
And then on top of that, like, how do you pick somebody, or how does that work, right? If you say that you're going to give the Eastern or the Western Conference the home court advantage, right? What happens when you have a situation like last year where the Heat come from a playing team and they make, like, do they automatic they get home? Like, I just don't see how they can possibly quantify that to make that fair. If, like, they got the play-in, right, and say the Miami Heat do exactly what they did last year and go all the way to the finals as a 10 seed, now they get the home court advantage over the Nuggets, who's a 1 seed. Like, that's crazy.
But how do you determine from if the East wins, who gets the home court? Who? The guy who wins MVP? Who gets it?
Whoever represents the East in the finals.
It would have to be whoever represents the East for the East Conference Finals. That's what I'm saying. So, like, just last year, where the Nuggets ran into the Miami Heat, and the Miami Heat were a playing team, that would mean if the East won, since the East won this year, man, the Miami Heat, say they go on to do the same goddamn thing, they get the advantage.
But Moo, don't act like that was an anomaly that a 10 seed got in and got all. It's an anomaly. You could name me all the times the 8 seed got to the finals.
But
that's true. But
it's an anomaly.
Now, but at the same time, it's like, now you're not giving.
They could do it again.
You're not giving the guys an incentive to play harder in the game of the All-Star game. You're giving them an incentive to play harder during the regular season, so they can literally go out and be like, "Oh yeah, East probably gonna win this shit. Don't matter." But hey, guys, if we go hard at the end of the season, the second half of this season, no matter what happens, because the East won, we get home court advantage against probably the number 1 team in the West. That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not giving no incentives out. I'm sorry. You didn't get no more incentives from me. You either gonna play it or you're not gonna play it. What more do
Play
you
or
want
don't.
from us?
Either play hard or don't.
We done tried everything we could to make this game.
You didn't try everything.
We done tried everything in our power that we could to make this game entertaining. And each way, each format, you guys did the same fucking thing. That doesn't fall on the NBA. It falls on the players. Because if I'm giving you different ways to play this game, no, if I'm giving you different, if I'm doing my part and I'm giving you different ways to play this game and you're playing it the same way each time, then no, bro, that doesn't fall on me. I'm trying to change the aspect of it. You're not. You're not. You're giving me the same energy. That doesn't fall on me. If I'm a manager at a store and I'm telling my employees, hey, bro, you got to do this, and my employee doesn't do it, that shit doesn't fall on me. It falls on fucking him. Just like I went to work today, right? And seafood wasn't put up. It doesn't fall on the seafood manager. It falls on the fucking person who closed seafood. It falls on the players at the front hand of it. It's the players, not the motherfucking league.
It's both. You can't sit here and tell me it's just the players.
No,
it's
it is both. Just the players. That's what Troy's telling you. It's just the players.
Because if a system at work doesn't work through multiple people over and over again, the manager or whoever is up to them to change it until they find something that works. They haven't found nothing that works through change. They've only changed the format once.
No, they didn't.
They've changed it. Yes, they did. They changed the format. Oh, I'm sorry. The little scoring thing too. Whenever they did it first quarter,
within the All-Star game, the last 5 years, they have done different things to try to make the game entertaining,
and it hasn't worked
because of what?
It's the
same. What's the common denominator?
The league and the players. What are you talking about?
Players. It's not the league. It's the fucking
it's
players.
both of them.
What are we sitting here talking about? Are we sitting here talking about what was the initial conversation? What was the conversation movies that we had last year, Boo-Wop DJ? We're having the same conversation we had last year. The players don't try hard enough. Oh, then we put it on the league. The same conversation. No, it's not the league's fault. The league said, okay, everything that we tried ain't working. Let's go back to the original format.
I tell you what.
Until we figure some shit out, let's go back to the original. And you guys go.
They even changed the name and
what the
I tell you what
that you did the year before with a different format. You did the same thing. If you go look at the entertainment level from last year to this year, it's the same fucking thing and it's two different formats. The league is trying to play
so you haven't found a format that works.
So even if I haven't found a format that works, but DJ, even if I haven't found a format that works, doesn't mean I need to give you more incentives to do your fucking job.
Why not?
Because I don't.
Why not? Why not?
Where was this talk for everybody else? Where was this talk for everybody else?
I've been on this. I wish Jeremy was here. I have been on this stance for multiple years, even before I was on this podcast. I've been on this stance. I've said this for multiple years. For multiple years. This is not the first time I'm ever saying this. I've brought it up over and over again.
It ain't got nothing to do with this conversation, DJ.
So,
I'm challenging what you're saying.
Yes, it does. Because it does. Because you done changed you done changed stuff over and over again, and nothing has worked.
Right, because of what? Why hasn't it worked? The common denominator of why it hasn't worked would be the players not putting effort into the game.
They would put effort into the game.
Yeah, when I give you more money, there are players
you do your job. You do your job better.
$1 million, and you want me to give them more incentives?
It's not money. It is not money.
You want me to give them more
plain
incentives?
and simple.
Nobody has ever. Nobody in the history of ever in the NBA has won an All-Star game, and then whatever team from that conference made it got fucking home court advantage. Why would we start doing that shit now? That makes no fucking sense.
It's something to try.
No, it's not. You don't try nothing like that. It's not, DJ. I'm sorry. It's not. You don't try nothing like that. You don't try to give them an incentive that affects the whole fucking league on an All-Star weekend where players are supposed to be resting. Like All-Star weekend isn't supposed to count towards the season. You're putting an incentive that counts towards the season. That make it make sense.
I am making it make sense.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Even
baseball does the same shit. It makes sense.
We're not talking about baseball. We're talking about basketball. Yes, it does.
You're the difference in baseball is those guys actually want to play.
You are out of ideas. It doesn't matter. So
we can say the same about the NFL. We can say the same about the NFL. Niggas was mad about flag football. The same niggas that was mad about the NFL trying to do flag football on that pro week is want to play Olympic flag football over fucking something. Listen, am I wrong about that move?
The Pro Bowl is a little. The Pro Bowl is different in a sense. The reason why the Pro Bowl is different in a sense is because
each one is different.
Listen to what I'm going to say. The Pro Bowl is played after the Super Bowl, and but now it's played before. You can't even have the teams that play in the Super Bowl. You can't even have their players on the teams.
Right.
The Pro Bowl and football is a 100. Football is a 100% contact sport. Basketball isn't. you risk getting hurt more in football than you do in basketball.
100%. But
that's why you brought up the football thing with the flag football. That's why they changed the flag football, because the players are like, hey, bro, nah, because you're quicker to get hurt.
Point is, what is the common denominator that Troy's been saying for the last 30 fucking minutes? The players, and the players the players said, hey, we don't want to play no flag football. All of a sudden, the Olympics say, oh, we're going to add flag football. And those same players that said, we don't want to play no flag football for the pro week, was like, oh, we're going to play flag football. I would like to get an Olympic gold medal in flag football. See, this is my problem. The common denominator is the players. The players change their mind, right? That's not the NFL like, oh, if you guys do this, we'll give you this. Whoever wins it, whoever wins that, we'll give you this incentive. No,
a gold medal, first of all, a gold medal is more plenty incentive to want to play the flag football tournament.
Yeah,
playing flag football in the Olympics. Let's get that out, because there's no problem. There's no problem when they go to play in the Olympics. They want to go out there and compete.
Football now and all pro week, they ain't gonna complain about flag football no motherfucking more.
Of course, they ain't gonna complain about flag football no more, because they want to show they want to show that they can play for the Olympic team.
They ain't got no incentive though.
They do have an incentive. Gold medal is the damn incentive.
Not by the NFL.
Of course,
not by the NFL.
Of course, not by the NFL.
Not by the NFL. But you're asking the NBA to give these niggas that make millions of dollars more incentives. Let's give them more incentives. Make them play harder.
Yes, you already played them more for being in the All-Star game. You already paid them more for the All-Star game.
Don't condition their bodies the same way. Don't work as hard. Don't practice the way they practiced back in the day. We have to soften the rules and soften the way that we do things around them to make them do things more. No, these people ain't never gonna do things more.
Hey, let me tell you. Let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you.
That's on the players, not the league.
Hey, let me tell you this. You're going to disagree. I'm going to stay on my stance. So it's best that we just move on, because this ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I know.
This is going nowhere.
Incentive, just like that incentive.
Just because it's not your idea doesn't mean it's a bad idea, Troy.
No, it's a bad idea.
Just because you disagree with it. Just because you disagree with it does not mean
it's just me fighting you back on it.
There's NBA players. There's NBA players all on Twitter that have been saying all day, "Hey, what y'all should do is make the winner have home court advantage in the finals." There's literally been NBA. Moo's agreeing with you. Moo's agreeing with you. But there's other people. There's other people that agree with, and that's not even the All-Stars. That's just players.
Thank you for adding more to the common denominator. The players. Why would players want more incentives?
I didn't say the All-Star players. I said
why would players that's not in the All-Star game want incentives? Why are they talking about incentives?
Why not? Why not want incentives?
Because the NBA is in the mood of giving shit out. Why not try to get?
Why not want incentives?
That we get $500,000 in another tournament.
This season tournament is trash, but regardless,
doesn't that speak to our point though? Right? Like it'll be essentially unfair if you give a team.
No, I don't think it's unfair because you.
A home court advantage.
The whole point is
somebody who's not even in an All-Star game or not even an All-Star is sitting there talking like, "Oh, you should give the Eastern Conference, you should give the winner a home court advantage." Nigga, you ain't even in an All-Star game. So
hey, but you know what though? I guarantee you, if the incentive was the team that wins gets home court advantage, you'll see people like Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, the people that's at the top of the conferences, they're going to go out there and compete because they want home court advantage, even if they're the 2 or 3 seed. Like they're going to go out there and go and try and compete and go crazy because they want that. Because
then ultimately get upset by the 8 seed because they're
not getting upset by the 8 seed, bro. That's rare. That is rare. There's been 2 teams that was the last seed to make it to the finals, bro.
How many of them were the Heat?
1.
Right. And how many of them are the
other one was the Knicks. This
is my problem.
And that's decades apart. That is rare.
We talk about the Heat like the Heat was.
But when it starts happening more, though, it's not going to be rare.
They should have never been the fucking 8 seed.
You're going to start to see a lot of teams, a lot of coaches start to coach and start to play their teams.
Why were the Heat
for that?
Why were the Heat so low in the standings?
Oh, because
that year
they had injuries.
They had injuries.
And
if they didn't have injuries like that, they would have been up in the top 3 or top 4 of the East.
And we wouldn't be
easily.
That's what I'm saying.
The only the only team that had a healthy team the whole time which was the 8-seeded Knicks. They just clicked in the playoffs for whatever reason. That's the freaking anomaly right there.
100%.
Alone, that is the anomaly right there. Other than that, you're literally we saw the Panthers be 6-11 one year, and they got matched up against the 2 seed in the NFL and knocked the 2 seed off. But the next round, they got blasted. I mean, like, it happens. Like, it's an anomaly, though. It doesn't happen. Y'all are making it seem like this is a thing that happens all the time. Like, it doesn't happen.
He's talking about recent history.
No, not even recent history.
That's
how many 18s have knocked off a 1 seed?
Because teams are going to start to key on that part, right? Oh, the Eastern Conference just won the NBA All-Star break, right? Okay, bet for sure. Yeah, sure, we're an 8th seed right now, right? But if we just so happen to put it together, guys, and get to the finals, doesn't matter who gets there, we're gonna be in 1 seed. Doesn't matter at the end of the day. So teams,
and usually the teams that get passive don't win anyway.
Game. Like, you're gonna have a whole bunch of coaches, a whole bunch of players, a whole bunch of teams keying on that fact instead of the guys actually in the game focusing on, oh well, if I win this game, I'm gonna get Eastern. We're gonna get home court advantage. Nigga, you don't know that because there's a whole ass team with a whole group of full of guys with a whole ass coach that's literally right here, Mr. Burns. Perfect. Yeah, the Eastern Conference won. Now it's my time to swoop in. And yes, it doesn't happen at the clip at the high clip that people think, but at the end of the day, it's going to start happening a lot more because a lot of these guys are going to start to sit there and think like, hey, if the Eastern Conference wins, I can plot and I can plot my way to get home court.
Yeah, but you don't know. But you can't sit there and say the Eastern Conference is going to win, or you can't sit there and say the Western Conference is going to win. The game has to be played to still determine the result. You might be like, hey, we're gonna go in there in the season. All right, if we win the All-Star game, if was a 5th, you would be drunk. No, it doesn't work like that. You might go, look, I went in there thinking that the West was going to beat the East. The East blasted the West. That's the point of playing the game. You don't know.
And another thing is this, because at the end of the day, it's not going to be because like I'm agreeing with DJ on this one, because it's not a lot of 8th seeds that's going to make it to the final.
No, I agree with that part too. It's not. That's why I said the Heat aren't a true 8th seed. That's why I don't. When we say it's an anomaly, it's an anomaly when you talk about the Knicks. If the Heat were healthy, they weren't an 8th seed, and they're probably in the same predicament of beating the Bucks and making it to the finals as a 4 seed or a 3 seed as they were.
Everybody counted the Lakers off and they went to the Western Conference.
That was the year they lost to the Spurs, boo.
Yeah,
99.
Even when they went to the finals, that was an anomaly season in itself. It was a lockout year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I agree with the anomalies. I just don't
last year, everybody counted the Lakers out in the beginning of the season, and they went to the Western
Conference. I'm shocked that DJ is why I went so hard at him that he would want to give these soft ass players more incentives to be soft.
That move, they went to the Western Conference Finals, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't say people didn't count them out. It's just
bro, that was the narrative at the beginning of the season, was it not? Everybody literally said before the Lakers made even after they made all them trades, bro, they literally counted them out, bro. Nobody had them nowhere near the playoffs.
I wouldn't say making the Western Conference Finals. I would agree with that part. But
nobody had them making the playoffs. It was between the Warriors and the Lakers. They were going back and forth for that last spot.
Let me tell you what I do know. The best team in the NBA wins a championship every year because you got 7 games. The best team wins. That's what the best team will win. We've seen a lot of teams win the finals without home court advantage. That is a fact.
There are anomalies to that too. The healthiest team win because the best team in 2019 wasn't Toronto. It was the Warriors, but they were injured.
Okay. Yes, I can see that. But I mean, they still got to the finals. Is what
they also got injured in the finals. So.
Thank you. Somebody finally brought me a Twisted. I was waiting.
Yeah, he said I got a beer. I was just about to say that. Nigga said I needed this beer. Troy done turned me up.
I was asking for this when I got off of work. My brother was gone. He just came back from the store.
I would still say, because a lot of times you don't even see many 8th seeds even have an all-star represent their team at that time. A lot of times. The incentive like what DJ saying is, I still don't think it would help though, because I just think I still think it's on the players for the most part to want it. So, but I do think if they was to put that in there, like it wouldn't be like, it would still be probably a team that's a contender that's going to win this home field like thing. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I just don't think an All-Star, which is supposed to be a relaxed week of the NBA, taking a break from the regular season to have some fun, to put on some shows, to entertain the fans. I don't see how that correlates with, whoever wins this All-Star break weekend gets home court advantage.
Let me. You didn't watch the game, so do you think you would have had fun watching the game? Because the fun is for the fans.
Oh, 100%. I agree with you there. But what I'm saying is if the players don't want it, it doesn't matter what incentives you put into place. That just doesn't matter what you put into place. If the players don't want to do it, they're not going to do it. It's like you can say the same thing for the dunk contest. Hey, you compete in the dunk contest and you win it, I'll give you this, right? And it affect the playoffs. You get one game off. You start your playoff series with one win. Without, like niggas ain't gonna be like, I'm going to the dunk contest. Like niggas ain't doing that shit. Like that's my problem. It's like
that's wild.
I get what you're saying, DJ, but what you're missing is player mentality, and that's what I'm on. It's the players' mentality. Their mentality is, I don't want to do this shit. I want to do this week, because if you don't think the players that's in All-Star Weekend, don't look at the players that's not there that get to rest their bodies for a week and like, damn, I wish I could sit on the sideline and get some rest and heal up for this week and get ready for the second half of the season. That's why do you think all those players take off in the All-Star game? Why do you think none of them play defense? Because they got to get ready for the second half of the season.
That's the reason why they only play offense, because defense actually requires effort.
It tires you out. That I got to get ready for the second half of the season. I got to be ready to go. So my
2 years ago,
in the best position to get done what they need to get done.
I think it was 2 years ago. Everybody had a week off after All-Star game. I think it was 2 years ago. Everybody had a week after the All-Star game. If they go back to giving because I remember, I think
that was around COVID too. The COVID was still kicking if it was 2 years.
No, even before COVID, like at one point they had it where they had the All-Star game, and then the league had no games for a week.
Recent. I know what you're talking about. They gave them a week off after.
They need to go back.
They can't keep doing that. They're going to lose money.
They can do that.
They're going to lose money for a week. Did you know?
They can do that. They can do that. But with YouTube and all that stuff, they can afford to do it now because they're getting paid.
We're talking about big corporations that all they care about is their bottom line, and their bottom line is green, right?
Well, your bottom line right now,
they have to take every opportunity to make money. They're not going to be like, all right, the All-Star Weekend is this, but then you guys take a week out after with no content for them to put out. They're going to lose money for a week.
You got plenty of content.
We can say that.
That's where your marketing team. But that's where your marketing team comes in and things like that to strategize to keep you relevant throughout that week.
You can say that.
Again,
you can say that, but then it becomes on fans if that's what the fans want, or do the fans want to get back to basketball and finish watching their team and where their team's going to finish and seeding and how the playoffs is going to go?
I'm 50-50. I'm just saying I'm 50-50 with what I said about the All-Star game. And I think when you say it's on the players, I think it's a 55-45 thing. 55% is on the players, 45%
is on the player because the league is trying different things and the players aren't even trying to be receptive to those things. They're just still doing the same old. And
as a league,
like you're saying, DJ, I agree with you. It takes both sides to make the change, right? But if one side is trying to change, if you're in a relationship and you're trying to change, but your girl isn't, bro, it's not going to fucking work. And that's what I'm saying. The league is trying to change. I'm happy. Isn't trying to change.
Okay. So we're to the point now where the league, I think the players, I agree, the players don't want to play most of the time. But you have to be smart enough as a league to do something that's going to pique their interest.
They're trying though.
They haven't found anything to pique the interest.
Right. But they haven't found anything to pique
100%.
They haven't found anything to make players play harder. 100%.
The only thing that
you niggas don't want to play, what the fuck else am I supposed to do?
That's what I'm saying, DJ. If I'm trying, if I'm sitting here trying, right, and I'm telling you, let's
At
go
some
to
point in time,
therapy,
I'ma just stop.
let's work on our relationship, let's work on communication, and no matter what I'm doing, hey, let's go to date night, let's do these things, let's do this, and no matter what I'm trying as a man in a relationship, if she does not want to do those things, no matter what I put in front of her to entice her to do it, she ain't going to fucking do it, and that's
You
the
don't wanna do
relationship
it?
between the league, All-Star
Yeah,
Weekend,
she just
and the
don't wanna
players.
do it.
The league is like, here, we have these ideas. Let's put them in place because the old way isn't working. The players like, fuck it, we don't want to do All-Star Weekend anyway. The league's like, all right, let's go in and change some things. The players like, fuck it, we don't want to do All-Star Weekend anyway. The league goes, hey, let's put All-Star Weekend way back it was. Hey, we don't give a fuck, we don't want to be here anyway. So how am I supposed to change their attitude with everything?
Because
This
this is business. It's
right, and I'm
completely
trying to hold up
different.
my
And
end,
they not
but
upholding
that's what
their
I'm
side
saying.
of the business.
That's what I'm saying, DJ. That's my point all
Yeah,
along.
you-
It's business. If on the business that if
It's-
I'm
it's
putting
business.
things in place to try to work and you're not following those things or making those things work or trying to make those things work, then how the fuck am I liable to keep trying to put things in place when you're not trying to make it work? You're not even trying to make it work.
You've done apparently all the players don't like it because it's just another game. They're like, hey, it's just another game on the schedule.
It's always been another game.
I know it's always been another game, but again, you can't keep throwing the same bait and expect the same results.
Sure,
Like if you
it's another game.
Listen.
You
You
harder in the offseason at LA Fitness.
You put the
When they in
reference
the gym
of
with a bunch of randoms and they
you
showing their
you
skills
put
off.
the reference of a relationship. So I'm gonna put a reference of fishing, right? That hey, if I throw a freaking worm in there trying to catch a shark, it's not gonna work because that's not what shark come for, right? I'm gonna catch a whole bunch of small fish, catfish, redfish, this and that.
All we got in the league is
bait
fucking trout. All we
bait
got in the
has
league is
to
trout.
change. The bait has to change.
A bunch of fucking
You gotta
tuna.
do something.
That's all we got in the league is a bunch of fucking tuna.
A
A bunch of soft ass overcooked tuna, nigga. A bunch of soft ass overcooked tuna. That's what we got in the league.
I ain't gonna go that far and say that. I'm
No,
not gonna
that
go
Troy
that
said
far.
it. Troy said it.
I'm not going to go that far and say that.
The line in
The-
there,
the-
you gotta
the-
fight though.
You this shit on.
The fact of the matter
He said,
is
move this shit on.
Well, nowhere.
the fact of the matter is they tried different things. It didn't work, so they went back to the old format, which wasn't working in the first place. That's the point I'm trying.
So what else am I supposed to do if you niggas ain't gonna play?
I just
regardless?
gave you an idea. I just gave you an idea.
But putting
I
an
just
incentive
gave
on
you
it
an
doesn't make
idea.
sense to me. I'm sorry. I get you, and I understand exactly what you're saying. But putting that type of an incentive on a
Hell yeah,
fucking
type of an
expedition game
I'm
doesn't make
I'm
sense.
telling you.
It's an expedition game
You
where I'm not
already
even
see the
playing
money
with my
for it.
teammates. I'm not even playing with my
Exhibition.
teammates. Exhibit, you know how fuck that. I don't.
It's
give a fuck
not
about
like
how
they
you
going
pass
out
that
there
shit.
and playing for free. You already get money for it. Like
you
I
ain't
said,
correcting me.
you niggas
Like,
go
I don't give a
harder.
fuck.
when y'all
Exhibition,
play-
I'm correcting you.
exhibition,
I'm correcting you.
exhibition, nigga, exhibition game.
Exhibition.
Exhibition game. That's what I'm gonna fucking call it now. Exhibition game. Because them niggas don't do shit, bro.
That shit don't make
They
no
need
sense,
some twisted
bro.
teeth for you to go out there, motherfucker.
At the end of the
The
day,
celebrity
though, at the end
game,
of the day,
the celebrities
don't
be
make
playing
no
harder
sense,
than these
bro.
motherfuckers in the
I'm
All-Star
happy-
game.
I'm
What
happy
celebrity?
you said that.
What incentives we gonna give the celebrity?
Hey, I'm happy you said that.
These
Let's
niggas
talk about the
get paid
celebrity
already.
game. Celebrity game was better than All-Star game. Let's talk about the celebrity game. Did y'all watch the celebrity game?
No, I'm all for this All-Star
Celebrity game
weekend
was
bullshit.
That shit
Mike,
was horrible. These
He
niggas
said-
get paid already, bro. These niggas get paid already, dog. Okay, y'all go harder
And
at fucking
what?
LA Fitness when y'all playing with J. Cole. When y'all playing with J. Cole,
and what?
nigga, like what the fuck? So y'all
don't
can
matter.
go hard when y'all
You
playing
get
with
paid,
J.
you get
Cole, but y'all
paid.
can't go hard when y'all playing in front of a crowd of a million people and a million people watching, and you getting paid for it. Y'all
Hey,
LA Fitness going hard, y'all not
If
getting paid.
Michael
if
Beasley,
they
when
get-
Michael
if-
Beasley
if-
was
if
dropping
J.
they
LeBron
showed
Cole,
off
a
in practice,
rapper.
when Michael
If
Beasley
they get
was dropping
showed up
LeBron
by
off
a
in
player,
practice, you think LeBron was
if
playing
they
like
get showed
LeBron
up by a
dropped
player that's
in
not
all
even in the
players.
league, it looks bad on them. They don't care about Trae Young going. They don't give a damn about Damian Lillard going off for what was it, 11 threes or whatever it is. Hey, we all know Damian Lillard is a world class shooter. Don't give a damn about that. It is what it is.
Nigga, what happened? What happened?
It is what it is. But if I'm guarding you, at LA Fitness and I'm an NBA player, you J. Cole, and you lighting my ass up for 10
I
threes.
remember when athletes
Bruh.
actually had
If
competitive
2014
nature
is the date, if 2014 is the year you saying it stopped working, then it worked in the beginning, nigga. Because then we got
I remember when
2013,
athletes-
2012,
The game evolves and
2011,
times
2010,
times
2009,
change.
2008, 2007, 2006, 2005,
I remember when
2004,
athletes were back,
2003,
were competitive.
2002,
I don't care if you
2001,
remember when athletes like that. These
2000,
kids are
98,
different.
97,
The
The
96.
kids are different. The
So
kids-
that
the
no,
kids
no,
are
and that-
different.
The young kids were?
and
The
DJ,
young kids
DJ,
were?
different.
DJ,
The
DJ,
kids are
young
different.
kids
DJ,
were?
DJ,
The young
DJ.
kids were?
Just because
The young
the kids
kids were-
today
they
or the
were the
basketball
same as
players
old
today are
school niggas.
different doesn't mean they need that type of incentive to light a fire under
Yes,
their ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they probably
I'm
do.
sorry. That's
Shit.
You
too
had the
big
young
of an
kids going at
incentive.
each other.
That's
What?
too big
Why?
of an
Tournament.
incentive. Because
Talking
look,
shit.
first
Why
of
can't the
all,
old-
DJ, for you to do
Niggas
this
do
last
that.
thing I'm saying, I want to move on. Right, for you to put that type of incentive in fucks up the tradition of the NBA. Right, because the tradition of the NBA is whoever gets the top seed, right? If you make that top seed to the finals, you get home court advantage. That's a work thing. You have to put in the work.
Traditions are meant to be changed.
Hold on. No.
No.
they're not.
Hey, no.
Hold on.
Because
No,
you
they're
said
not.
this.
No, they're
You
not.
said
No, they're
you
not.
said
If
you
this is the
said this
tradition
was
of
going to
the
be the
game, right,
last
where-
thing. So no.
Right. I'm not
I'm-
finished. You cut me off. If you let me
You
fucking
damn right
finish,
I
it would be the
I
last
am-
thing.
I am
If you
going to
let
cut
me
you off
finish,
because
it would be the last thing.
because
You
you-
said
'cause
this
you're not
would be
gonna
the
let
last
me-
thing.
you're
Let me
not
get
going to
the
let me
last thing
respond.
out.
So I responded right then.
What are you talking about? You could have responded all you want. I said this was the last thing that I was going to say. That means what I'm going to say.
You said this is
Right,
going to be
let
the
me-
last thing.
right,
You didn't say that you was
I'm
going
going
to say. You
that
didn't
I'm
say
going
that.
to say.
Wait, you didn't
God
say that.
damn, bro. Take a chill pill. Let's relax real quick, and let me get out what I'm saying, DJ.
Oh
What I'm saying is,
no. Go
what I'm
ahead.
saying is that's too big of an incentive to give somebody that it has nothing to do with them playing the 82 game regular season with what they play with. These are the incentives that come with it. You play 82 games. If you get the number one seed and you make it to the finals or whatever seed you are, the higher seed gets home court advantage, right? So when I'm playing my season, right? When I'm playing my season as my teammates, not the random guys I'm playing with an all-star game, when I'm playing with my teammates, right? And I got to go out there and win these games to set myself up to get home court advantage, right? Or to play against the 8th seed or the 7th seed or the 6th seed. Those are traditions in the NBA, right? Those are things that should not be changed because that's the way the NBA is. The game can change all it wants, but the traditions of the NBA should not change. Me having to fight through 82 games to get my place and my seating in the playoffs should not change. I should not be affected in any way from an all-star game, which is an exhibition match, right? An exhibition match, right? Where we're supposed to be out there having fun and entertaining people, right? I get the defensive thing doesn't work, right? You probably ain't never going to get these new age guys to play defense. That's probably what we just need to accept. It doesn't matter what they do, what type of incentive they put in there, which they shouldn't put no incentive in it. It's a break from the NBA. It shouldn't count towards fucking anything. It shouldn't count towards anything. We all know that. It shouldn't count tours anything. The All-Star has never counted towards anything. It should never count towards anything. So for us, for me, it just sounds like we're trying to cater to these soft-ass players that don't want to condition, don't want to practice all week. They get all this time off. They're more injury-prone. Their seasons are shorter, right? Their fucking careers are shorter. They don't play as long because they got all these injuries. Shit, Kawhi Leonard went from a top 3 player in the league to, he's the worst superstar that's ever been a superstar because he's injured all the fucking time. Like, there are more things in the NBA that we can worry about than giving these niggas incentive in an all-star game. Would you like to respond, DJ?
Nah.
Okay, good.
Why? What was the Rising Stars? I just want to ask this question. What was the incentive of the Rising Stars? Because they was mad competitive in that.
It's a shooting. It's a shooting game. They're all competitive at shooting, just like 3-point contests. They love shooting.
Nah,
the shooters.
You had Benedict Mather and Jaden Ivey really going back and forth talking about.
Oh, my bad. My bad. I was. That's my bad. I was thinking of the Shooting Stars challenge. My bad. You talking about the Rising Stars?
Yeah, like, and you got G leaguers upsetting the Rising. So I'm saying, like, if there's no incentive for the young guys, right? And we just said the young guys are different. Apparently, they're not, because these guys are competitive. And to speak to that point, everybody who had the West winning the Ultimate All-Star game, all the young guys on the East literally said no. That was the whole point. That was the reason why them niggas went out there and shot that many fucking threes and scored 200 fucking points, because they knew that this was their way of sticking it to the old guys on the West side. Giannis and Dame are the oldest 2 niggas on the East. Everybody else who's older in the league either didn't make the All-Star or is on the West Side. So this was the East's turn. The East is the young guys say we're gonna stick it to the old guys. Where's the competitive nature? I remember competing at all forms of levels. It don't matter. All-Star game, regular game, my friends. It don't matter, nigga. We can get a regular ass flag football fucking pickup game, but we're gonna compete. Y'all are getting paid to do this. You mean to tell me that you need more incentive to go out there and bust your friend ass and talk shit about it after? I thought we was men here. What the fuck what are we talking about? I thought we were men and professional athletes. Like, women get more competitive than this shit, bro. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. Like, it's absolutely wild that a whole bunch of professional athletes need more incentive to go out there and compete against each other when y'all go out there and do this shit regularly on a fucking daily basis when y'all not even fucking supposed to. That's crazy. Niggas out there competing in flag football fucking shit don't even fucking matter. Team KD, Team LeBron. Come on, bro. Like, what incentive do we need? Y'all are men. Y'all are professional athletes. Y'all are athletes. Compete. Or take your ass the fuck home. Because these young kids is ready, obviously. Shit. Let the Rising Stars go out there and play 2 fucking games in. If y'all niggas don't want to fucking play. Shit. Fuck off the court.
I'm with Moon. All right. I love this shit, bro. Love you guys. This is why we do what we do right here. All right. This is why we do right. DJ, are you over there eating, my nigga?
I'm drinking my Twisted.
Why are you drinking it off the screen? Like your face is off the screen for a minute. You just always go.
My boy,
I mean,
Nigga said this is my second one. You don't know.
It's my first. It's my first one. It's my first one. It's not my second.
I drowned the first can 2 seconds ago. Nigga, you didn't say that.
No. I took it off the screen because people get hit with copyright shit all the time when they're drinking something with a label on it.
Oh, just put some paper on it.
Hey, shout out to my boy.
Shout
out to my boy from the Lemonade Company.
Yeah, shout out to Clear Glassware.
Of course, shout out to One Piece.
Shout out to Clear Glassware and shit.
Cranberry juice.
That was great, guys. Love the debates. You know me. All right, so I'm gonna cut some topics, but I still want to get into some stuff.
Oh shit! I forgot Boo Wop was here.
Oh shit!
Boo Wop disappeared. He fell asleep for a second.
You know what I mean? Make sure.
Yeah. He said, "Let me take 2 pulls of this bitch real quick."
Oh wow.
Mid-season awards. Let's run through the mid-season awards real quick because I think we could get through that and a couple other things on this list. Okay, so I'm a rookie,
coach, MVP, defense.
MVP.
Most improved.
Most imp. And then MVP, right?
Yeah, because I don't think we're going to talk about executive of the year here. So
yeah, fuck
until the end of the year.
Them guys gotta figure out what the incentive in the All-Star game gonna be. All right,
right.
Who you guys got for coach of the year right now? I got Doc Rivers.
Get the fuck out of here. You go ahead and drop that damn soundboard once. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
You need some help.
Get the fuck out.
Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
I got Doc Rivers.
On a serious note, I got Chris Finch.
I like that. I mean, it's tough right now, honestly.
Mid-season.
For me personally, I probably would go with Ty Lue.
I'm all right with that.
I would go with Ty Lue. I think to get them type of egos, personalities to coexist on one team, with Westbrook being a guy that he kind of had to talk to being on the bench, things of this nature, like, and the Clippers are right now rolling for the most part. So, yeah, I'm not mad at OKC. I can't pronounce dude's name, OKC's coach, but I think he's doing a fantastic job with that young group. And I don't have a problem with Chris Finch either, the Timberwolves coach. I think it should. I think it would be one of them 3 for me, because I'm not surprised about, or maybe a guy. You know what? I would say this: Nick Nurse for the Sixers. I think Nick Nurse is doing a fantastic job with that group, and But outside of that, like I'm not surprised by none of the things that the Celtics are doing
Mm-hmm.
right now. I think they got the best roster in the NBA, and they're playing up to that. So, not truly surprised by that. So again, yeah, be one of them four. Preferably, probably for me, Ty Lue, like I said, because he's mixing them egos. Guys probably really want to be more than what they are, but he's kind of keeping them on a leash and getting them to do what they need to be doing, which is playing cohesive basketball right now. So it's not about the numbers.
I'm gonna go Jamal Mosley, Orlando Magic.
That's a good one too.
Balling right now.
That's a good one too.
Looking like a star. So is Franz Wagner.
I'm gonna go the coach to the Nets.
Absolutely. Shout out
Oh,
the one that just got fired.
The one that just got fired.
Give me Griffin.
Nah, it's Jacques Vaughn.
Give me Griffin. Nah, I'm taking the one that got fired from the Bucks. He's coach of the year. That nigga coach of the year. All right, who y'all got for rookie of the year?
Oh, that's easy, Victor.
Yeah, I'm going Victor. Chet was giving him a run for his money, but I mean he's not really the focal point of the offense. So I'm probably go Victor too.
Brandon Podinski. Nigga,
I'm not surprised by that answer.
Is that a Warriors guy?
Yes, it is.
Absolutely it is.
Well, fuck that dude. Defensive player of the year.
I'll take that. It's all good.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis not a bad choice for sure. I think he could win the award. I ain't gonna say could. I think he, I'm gonna say could. I can't say shit.
Yeah, you picked the right word.
Yeah. I think he's definitely the best defensive player in the league right now. But I think it's gonna go to Rudy Gobert. I'm gonna have to go with Rudy because it's showing more up on the stat sheet and in the win column for them than it is for the Lakers right now.
I can mess with that.
Moo.
I just don't like that guy.
Talks with that too.
It'll probably be Rudy or AD for me, but Jonathan Isaac is another one too.
Oh yeah, Jonathan Isaac has been having a good season
as well.
True.
Yeah,
Jared Allen's a sleeper.
Jared Allen and Evan Mosley and
I'm going Grant Williams because he wasn't in shape.
Oh, I was hoping you seen that shit, dog. Hell yeah.
I'm going Grant Williams because that nigga wasn't in shape. Most improved.
Tyrese.
I like that answer. I'm going Kobe White.
That's a good one.
That's probably
that's a good one. That's a solid one. Yeah.
I'm going Jonathan Kuminga.
That's a good one too.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That's a really good one too.
Cool too.
Yeah.
Go.
Who you say you get?
Oh yeah, I'm going Kobe White. The way he's been playing this year, especially without Zach LaVine on the floor. Yeah, that boy's been balling, starting to come into his own.
All right, who you guys giving the Jason Tatum award to?
With the Super Light Skin Award?
Top 5 haircut? What we doing?
No, the MVP.
Best edge up? Like what?
Best looking son?
Last time I checked, that's the Jordan Award. But
the MVP, I'm giving it to Jason Tatum.
Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice.
Yeah, we know you don't like that one, boy. We know you don't.
I actually don't have a problem with it. It's fucked up because I do think he deserves a little bit more consideration in this award right now. But just guys are balling right now. Just the truth, like putting up some crazy numbers. My pick right now would be Shea.
Shea is a good one. But I'm sticking with my preseason pick, as y'all all know, and Mel told me I was crazy. I'm going with Jason Tatum. The Celtics are 3 games better than the Celtics. Stop it. The Celtics are 3 games better than the second team in the NBA, which is the Minnesota Timberwolves by record, bro. I'm going Jason Tatum. Best player on the best team.
Not mad at it.
Moo.
Wardell.
His name is Wardell.
Moo, you can't even believe that.
That nigga can't even get an MVP in 11th seed. You better stop.
He's 10 seed. Stop playing with him. Wardell, nigga.
Oh, one spot up, nigga. One spot up, one
Yep.
spot down. How many
Yep.
more games we need before he dropped down to 12? Stop playing.
Don't matter. Wardell, nigga.
Stop playing. Nigga keep playing, he gonna miss the playoffs. Wardell, you don't get MVPs when you
Wardell.
miss the playoffs.
Wardell, Stephen Curry.
All right, that's it. That's it for the midseason awards. Yeah, I kind of want to talk. We're gonna save the Kuzma and Luka for next week because we definitely talking about that.
Yeah.
We're gonna save it for next week because I want to get to the two greatest offensive players. This is where we're supposed to have the big ass debate. But you know, DJ likes to throw spins on things.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, don't do that.
You disagreed. You
Don't
disagreed.
do that. Don't do that. You said something. Don't do that.
You disagreed with me. That's all that is.
Don't do that. All right. So I don't know if you guys seen the picture that I sent over to the chat, but I got this picture off of Facebook, but it was done on X. I think that's it's done on the formerly known Twitter. It says the two greatest offensive players from each position. I'm going to give them to you. You're going to tell me, do you agree with it? And if you don't agree with it, who are the two that you're putting there? Okay? Guys got it?
Yep.
The first two is point guards. The two greatest offensive players that this guy Ball Muse, shout out Ball Muse 23, that he has in the point guards is Magic Johnson and Stephen Curry.
Agreed.
Valid.
All right, shooting guards. He has Michael Jordan and Kobe Bean Bryant.
Agreed.
Valid.
I don't think it's debatable.
Everybody agree? Small forwards. He has LeBron James and Larry Bird.
Agreed.
Who? I'm just playing. Valid.
Agreed.
I would switch the names, but
yeah.
it would be Larry Bird and LeBron James.
Absolutely.
Power forward. These last two, this is where I think the debate's gonna come. The power forward, greatest offensive player from each position. Dirk Nowitzki and Charles Barkley.
Disagree.
Absolutely. Fuck not.
Disagree.
Who you putting there?
I'm putting Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
And Karl Malone. I'm putting Tim Duncan and Karl Malone.
Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett.
I can mess with Kevin Garnett too. I'm doing Tim Duncan and Karl Malone though. I can mess with Kevin Garnett though. I can.
Who else?
I'm putting KG and Giannis.
Greatest offensive players?
Yep. KG and Giannis.
Okay.
All right. And if any one of you guys agree with this first name I say right here, nigga, we get
No, you know what? Wait a minute. I lied. I'm going Tim Duncan and Troy. My nigga is the 9th best power forward of all time.
Nigga, talk to
Yeah.
him.
Thank you, DJ.
You're hurting.
Thank you
You're
for
hurting.
I'm
putting some
going Tim
respect
Duncan and
on my
Troy.
name.
Come on now. Come on
Respect
now.
on my name. Thank you for putting some respect
Look at
on
Boo
my
out
name.
face.
Respect on my name.
26, 10, and 12. Stop fucking playing on my boy. Nigga.
Nigga,
Fuck is wrong
on
with
50,
y'all?
60, 90 splits, nigga.
Oh!
Stop playing with me.
60, 50, 90. Wow.
Nigga. Y'all heard what he said.
60, 50, 90 splits, boo up.
That's
Stop
wild.
fucking with me, boo up.
Come on,
Fucking
man.
with me. They couldn't stop
That's
me.
this shit, bro.
Stop it. You need some help.
I'm the one that made the glass that Charles Barkley put old boy through, all right?
Feel me?
Hey, Troy,
All right.
go to the centers, please.
Hey, tell DJ that he started it, not me. He the one that shoot my head up, nigga. But I'm glad you give me my
That's true,
respect. I'm the
nigga.
9th greatest power forward all time, baby.
All time.
You know Patrick Ewing ain't got shit on me.
Period, nigga. Stop
What you
playing.
doing with the center?
Oh man. I was
said
gonna
who?
say that. He was a center.
He was a center.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
It's getting ate
David
up,
Ruffin ain't got shit on me.
nigga.
We're gonna add a couple of zeros to that 9th, though.
Oh wow.
No, you can add him in front. 009, nigga. I don't know what you're talking about. Still
Really?
9th place. Still
Yeah,
9th
that's
place. I
playing.
don't know what you're talking about, but up. Chill. All right, centers. Nikola Jokic and Shaq.
The fuck is Jokic doing in here?
I
That's
agree.
what I'm saying.
I agree.
Nope. I'm going Nikola Jokic and Hakeem.
Hakeem and Shaq. Will
I can
and
I
Shaq.
can mess with Hakeem.
Kareem and Shaq. Hakeem and Shaq.
I'm going.
Hakeem and Shaq, nigga. What the fuck is Jokic doing here?
I'm agreeing with that. Jokic is the best offensive center ever.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't fuck about none of that shit.
He's the best offensive center
Oh,
ever.
he is because offense doesn't only just revolve around scoring. So yeah,
That's why I
I
put
don't give a fuck
Giannis
about
and
none of that
KG
shit.
because they playmakers. Like Giannis is a great passer from the power forward position. KG was a great passer from the power forward position. Like
I don't give a
offense
fuck about
to me
none of
is
that shit.
about scoring and assisting. When I think of
Hakeem and Shaq.
it's not Hakeem. I don't even think of Hakeem as one of the greatest offensive players.
Hakeem and Shaq.
He's one of
you
the
crazy as hell.
No, I don't. I think he's one of the
You
most-
crazy.
Hakeem and Shaq.
I don't. Like I have Hakeem higher than a lot of niggas on my list.
Kareem and Shaq.
Because of his offense, it's because of his
I can mess with Kareem. I can mess with Kareem being up there. I'm not going. I can.
Like, I'm not. There's no. I'm thinking of at least 5 to 6 centers before I'm even getting to Jokic, bro. Like,
I
what?
don't know how, Blue. I don't know how.
What?
don't know how.
What?
Whoa.
What?
You're
Whoa.
not-
Nigga playing
Assistant-
First of all, he doesn't play no
assistant
defense.
is a big.
First
First
Assistant
of all,
is
he
a
don't
big.
play no
one.
defense, bro. I
It
don't
says
care.
offensive.
I don't care.
It says
I
offensive.
don't care.
Literally.
I need my centers to do
It did
more
not say the
than
two.
just pass the fucking ball.
Did you not see him?
Jokic scores over 20 a game.
Did you not just
Are
see
you
him-
serious?
Did you
What
not
are
do
we,
a whole
what
play
are we talking about, bro? Like,
Did you
Bro,
not
We're
just
talking about offense.
Did you not
no, hell
just
no.
average
Over
30 10 over a whole
Offensively?
playoff run? Did you not just see that?
For real?
Scoring is only part of offense, bruh. It's only part. It's not the only thing on offense.
What else? What else? What else? Part of offense?
Passing
Assisting
the
is part
ball.
of.
Assisting the ball is part of offense.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't care about none of my center doing none of that bullshit. So
If that's the case, like nobody would have Stephen Curry where they have him at. Like bro, he don't even have to pass the ball. It's the fact that he creates so many open shots for other people.
we're not talking about point guards, we're talking about centers.
Okay, and Jokic literally does both.
I don't need my center to do
Wait,
either
wait,
one of
but
those.
you
Except score.
just said. Hold on, wait. You just sat here and said Jokic doesn't even play defense, but here we
He
are.
doesn't. That's
But
part
here
of
we
it.
are.
That's part of being a center. But at the end of the day, I don't need my fucking center to be at the top of the key passing, looking for niggas, looking for to
It
facilitate the offense.
it worked for them to win a championship.
It worked.
It worked for them to win a championship.
Once, right? Let's see if it works again. Because for the niggas who y'all trying to put over, it worked for them multiple times.
What you mean it worked? Multiple
Right?
times.
It worked for Shaq 3 times in a row, did it not?
Got a fucking Kobe Bryant on this team.
That's not the point because Jokic had Jamal Murray. What?
Gotta be the point.
Jokic had Jamal Murray, did it not?
Jamal Murray, yeah.
Yeah, that matters. Jamal Murray matters.
Jamal Murray compared to
Kobe matters.
Stop it. Move. You can't be serious.
I know you
Nah, he 100%
Did Jokic
serious
win
because they don't win that title without Murray.
Got
Fuck
healthy,
out of
yes or
here.
no?
Hey, they might not win that title without Murray, but Shaq don't win the title without Kobe. And we saw it play out over and over again.
Bro,
Okay,
to compare Jamal
Nah,
Murray
wait.
to even what Kobe Bryant was at that. Jamal Murray is barely a top 20 fucking player. Kobe Bryant was a top 5 player when he was winning them titles with Shaq. Top 3 some years. Stop it. This is not the same conversation we having, right?
Not the same conversation.
Okay, like come on, let's not compare Jamal Murray to Kobe at all on no
You
level.
want me, bro.
Y'all literally just said that
Troy
Shaq
stupid.
needed Kobe to win. Jokic
No,
needs
I'm saying to do
Jamal
the
to
three-
win.
I'm
That's the
saying the
same
three
goddamn
teams.
thing.
You said you seen them win multiple titles. I'm telling you, Shaq had a Kobe. Shaq
And
had a
Jokic
Kobe.
has Jamal. So if he goes on to win, is that not the same thing?
Kobe, Lou. If you tell me Jokic
I'm
had
not
10
saying
years,
Jamal Murray is Kobe Bryant. I'm saying
how the fuck
I'm
everybody
saying that
needs a number
he's just
two.
as vital.
That's not
Just
true.
as
He's
vital
just
as
as
Kobe
vital
is
as
to
Kobe
Shaq
was.
is what Jamal Murray was
Like,
to.
what are we talking about?
Shaq did not
He
have
was.
to run the offense.
No,
Let's be serious
no,
here.
But what
Jokic ran the
Mulic is
offense.
saying- what Mulic is saying is if Murray
Does he
wasn't
need
putting up the
Jamal or
points
not
and
to win?
doing what Murray was doing, getting those passes, because I swear he had a game where he had 8 assists and he was going off to.
He
Stop
went
it. Murray,
crazy.
Murray needed everything Murray
Okay.
did in those playoffs and then that finals to win. Jokic needed it. Yes, he did. And I think
Okay,
that's
so-
what Mulic is saying.
Wait. So
Literally that
let me
simple.
ask you. Let me
That's
ask
all
you a
he's
question
saying.
real quick, Move.
That's all he's
He's saying, but
Jokic getting to the conference finals without Murray the year before, and Shaq didn't get to the conference finals without another top 5 player in the NBA or top 10 player in the NBA. Doesn't mean shit, right?
No, it doesn't.
Listen to what you're saying.
Wait, didn't
Jokic
him
got
and
there without
Penny
Murray.
Didn't him and Penny make it to?
Yes, but I said without another top 10 player. Jokic made it without his
top
second
five.
star.
Yeah.
I changed the top 10 right up. I said top 5. I said,
So
well,
Penny,
top 10.
Penny was top 10.
Hell
Hell yeah, Penny was a top 10 player.
Hell yeah.
Not all time, but in the years when he was there, yeah.
saying, because I just like how tunes change. You know, when we was doing Wade versus Penny, none of these tunes was being sung. Now sung Penny.
By who? Because you ain't never asked me.
The guy to your other side of you.
I don't care, bro. That's one.
I don't care, bro.
you how you
No, we don't care though, right?
How you gonna make a 1v1 the same thing as this?
Oh, he almost said it.
Nobody said it. Nobody said it.
How you
Nobody
gonna-
said
you
it's the
gonna-
same thing, Boo Wop. Stop. Don't do what you try to do to Boo.
Hey,
You're not
Boo
doing it. I
Wop.
never said it was the
Boo
same
Wop.
thing. Chill out.
That's
Chill
what
out.
Boo
Never
Wop.
said it was the same thing. All right.
Boo Wop, throw
No, I'm not.
throw
No,
a
I'm
bro
not.
at the end of that 1v1 you just said. Throw a bro on it.
But never. But anyway,
He said it already. He can't say never. He said it
I
already.
already
got
said
the
I
tape.
said it how I wanted to say it. I'm not gonna say
You
it.
still said 1v1 me, bro.
Yeah, I said it.
You
how
still
I
said it. I could cut it. I could cut the from the sideline presents and
Make
just
sure
have
you
you say 1v1 me, bro.
Cut it. Make sure you.
Yeah, I'm telling you right here on live, nigga.
Make sure.
I will cut it and make you say
Make sure
1v1
you're
me,
telling
bro.
the world that you're gonna cut it.
Fuck, and I'll spin you around in a circle while you say it, nigga. I don't
Hey,
give a fuck.
Moo, you know what they remind me of? When Kevin Hart was like, damn. Well, I didn't say it like that. I was like, damn. That's exactly what Boo Wop
No,
is on right
I
now.
said it like that. Damn. I said it like that.
Yeah, how you need to say it.
You're like,
You feel me?
y'all say 1v1 me, bro. I said it like
At
1v1
the
me,
end
bro.
of the day, bro,
He said, I put elegance on it.
you
I don't know what
cannot deny Jokic of being clearly, to me. I think
No, I'm
that's-
not saying he's not. I don't think he should be there.
Player.
But we're talking about in the history of basketball. Then
Yes.
Jokic is up there when we talk about offensive players. I don't know.
Yes, that don't make him the best center. I think I got Jokic is like right now, like the 6th or 7th best center ever. Right now.
Yeah, I don't rank him yet. So can't tell you what he
That's
is.
why I have him. But
We know.
As far as
We
offense,
know.
as far as offense though, bro, like I've never seen a center be that talented offensively, bro.
I know Embiid's in front of him. That's all I know.
In what list?
Everything.
Offensively.
Stop.
Fuck out of here.
If I got
You gonna
Jokic,
tell me that
if I got
is better
Jokic,
than Embiid
if
offensively?
I got Jokic,
Tell you
if I
that,
got
Fuck outta here.
Jokic, if I got
Fuck outta
Jokic
here.
at
bro.
at
No, it's not.
15,
And it's not even close.
then
honestly.
Embiid's 14.
If you want to ask me who's a better scorer, I'm gonna tell you Joel Embiid's a better scorer. But if you're telling me in terms of offense, which is scoring and
No,
passing
I'm
the
talking about the
ball,
whole player.
there is no way you're gonna.
I'm talking about the whole player.
He's not.
I'm gonna say what you said. Give me injured Joel Embiid over healthy Jokic.
Yeah, that's a preference at this point.
Yeah.
There's no proof of.
Hey,
Embiid.
boy, you know, every time I scroll down Facebook, that shit pop up. Hey, you taking Jokic now, right?
Ooh.
That video, the video you asked me after they won the title, that shit pops up every time I'm scrolling down Facebook. You're taking Joker, right?
Good. Should pop up.
Boo Wop thought he had
And the answer is still the same. No, nigga.
No.
But anyway, I'm gonna skip the one, not the 1v1, my in the post. I'll save it for next week. Y'all want to go through on this day? Y'all want the on this day?
Sure, why not?
Bet you want it, Boo Up? You want the on this day, Boo Up? It's a lot. We got a lot for the 19th. All right, so I'm not gonna say the date, just the year. We know it's February 19th. All right, February 19th, in 1961, Oscar Robertson was born. No, I'm lying.
I was about to say that cannot be true.
No, in 1961, he had 20 assists on the Los Angeles Lakers. And 1996, Wilt Chamberlain, he pulled down 36 rebounds against the Lakers. Damn, Lakers back to back.
In what year?
And this was in 63.
Okay.
1971, Walt Wesley of the Cleveland Cavaliers scored 50 points on the Cleveland Royals. In 1988, John Stockton of the Jazz dished out 21 assists. And six-time NBA All-Star Nikola Jokic was born on February 19, 1995.
That's crazy, dog.
So how we got to go to that, and then we got to go to this. On 2001, four-time NBA All-Star Guy Rodgers dies at 65.
Wow.
Yeah. In 2004, Rasheed Wallace was traded to Atlanta Hawks. From the Atlanta Hawks to the Detroit Pistons.
I didn't know he was on Atlanta. That's crazy.
And then we know what happened after that, right?
They won a
Wasn't
championship.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, in 2006, the East defeats the West in the 55th NBA All-Star Game. And 2008, Jason Kidd was traded from the Nets to the Mavs. And then in 2012, Serge Ibaka was on the Thunder. He blocked 11 shots of the Denver Nuggets players. But also in that same game, Kevin Durant dropped 51 points.
Oh shit.
Yeah. In 2016, Damian Lillard dropped 51 points on Golden State. I'm looking at Mulich. And in 2017, the West defeats the East in the 66 NBA All-Star Game. And then my last two, in 2021, Jamal Murray of the Denver Nuggets scored 50 points on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Joel Embiid of the Philadelphia 76ers scored 50 points on the Chicago Bulls.
Who?
That's
Out of here.
all we have for on this day. And now we get to Boo-Wop's favorite segment, because we can't do a show without Boo-Wop's favorite segment.
No, you can't do a show without Boo Up. Fuck out of here.
Nah, I could do. We did
Wow.
plenty of shows without you, Boo-Wop.
Don't play with me with this goofy ass.
Boo-Wop, we did plenty of shows without you, bro. But we can't do a 1v1 without you, bro.
Nah, you can definitely do that shit without me.
Nah, we can't do a 1v1 without you, bro.
Do that shit without me.
You the bro in the 1v1. We can't do a 1v1 without you, bro.
Troy is the one, moves the V. I'm the one, and you're the bro.
Bro, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm the nothing.
So
in
from
this.
No, you're
Sideline
everything. You everything. All right.
Just bring this shit up, man. God damn.
No, nigga. No, every episode, we gonna introduce it as Call of Duty's segment 1v1, Boo-Wop's favorite segment 1v1 me, bro. You feel me? Shout out to Call of Duty and Boo-Wop for sponsoring this segment of 1v1.
Don't have nothing to do with this. Nothing.
Shout out to motherfucker Call of Duty and Boo-Wop for sponsoring the 1v1 me, bro. I'm about to get a fucking screen on that. The 1v1 me, bro. It's sponsored by Boo-Wop.
It's right here.
You know how like Shaq and them do the stats of the night?
You get that
And they be
right.
like sponsored by no one. I'm gonna do that shit. It's gonna be like
DJ
1v1 me, bro.
Hero stat of the night.
It's gonna be like 1v1 me, bro. Sponsored by
For
Boo-Wop.
inner future 1v1 inquiries, please subscribe to the From the Sideline page.
From the sideline. Hit Boo-Wop up though for any 1v1 me, bros. All right. So I got your 1v1. It's the short edition. It's the
Got your one right there, though.
you ain't the taller the A. Boo-Wop, it's funny because the players what we about to do is the same size of your finger. I got Muggsy Bow. Sorry. It might be a bug. I got Muggsy versus Nate Robinson.
Boy, stay butchering names, dog.
You ain't gonna get
I
no
got
blood.
Muggsy Bug versus Nate Robinson.
Your names.
My nigga Muggsy Bugs.
You say you going with Bugs?
Oh yeah, my nigga Muggsy Bugs, man.
He played in the Ant Life.
Oh my god.
Or Bugs Life.
I ain't tired today, niggas. I ain't tired today.
A Bug's Life. A Bug's Life.
Oh, he said he's going with Bugs Life.
No, I'm not. No, I'm going.
Shit.
I'm going with Nate.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm going with Nate. Yeah, I'm going with Nate.
Boo-Wop?
Man, Nate Robinson in the blowout.
In a blowout?
In the blowout.
Muggsy Bugs.
Muggsy Bugs. That should be his name, though. Muggsy Bugs, nigga.
This should have been a real one-on-one.
How?
We would destroy that man in the one-on-one.
No, I know, but Muggsy like that.
Muggsy was like that.
Like what?
Mulish, tell us what Muggsy was like since you picked him.
He was like 5'3" and would run under niggas' legs and shit.
All right,
my
I think that's true.
5'8". So you ain't running under his legs. You right there.
What you mean?
Nate
Yeah,
5'8"?
solid 5 inches. Yeah.
8'5", at best.
All I need is space and
No.
opportunity.
I thought Nate was shorter than that. I'm not going. I thought he was like 5'6". That's why I was like, damn, he 5'8".
I
Nah,
mean,
they 5'8", but Muggsy Bogues was legit 5'3".
Yeah, Muggsy Bogues was short.
I know Muggsy was like 5'3", but I'm saying like if it's like, bro, Nate is like roughly the same height as the man. Like I'm just saying like 2-3 inches, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? you can't do what you could do to he had an advantage because he was able to pick pockets and things of that nature, but you're not gonna do that to Nate on one. Like this is not it's not a 5-on-5 game. Like you don't get them opportunities that Muggsy was getting, and I would give him this for the most part. He was a better passer, which is why he played the point guard position. He was a much better passer than a guy like Nate Robinson. Ain't no passing in no 1v1. Like you just got to get buckets, and that ain't what we know Muggsy to do. He's not a guy that get buckets. Nate Robinson, on the other hand, was a guy that got fucking buckets.
Big facts.
I mean, I'm looking at their stats per game. It's not that far off.
To dunk and get knocked out by Jake Paul. I don't want to hear it.
It's not that far. It's 7.3 to 11. So I mean, I think Muggsy can hold his own.
It's not about averages here. Like
no, I know, but I'm just saying if I'm looking at what they produced in the NBA offensively, just scoring wise, I think Muggsy can hold his own versus Nate. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he can hold his own, but I think Nate will win in the end.
I'm not saying who wins it. I just don't think it's like it's that bad.
It's not. It's a good matchup. I think it'd be like an 11-7 matchup if they go to 11. I think Nate will win.
Right. I think it's just what their stats are. Muggsy gets 7, Nate finishes with 11.
I think it's an 11-7 game.
I think Nate win 5-11.
That's fair.
Muggsy taking it 11-0, nigga.
He said 7-0. He said he skunked this nigga.
He skunked this nigga? That's what's going on?
Blew that nigga the fuck out, nigga.
Let's get to the damn question of the day.
Everybody know, nigga.
Yeah, it's crazy. I forgot the question. We've been on here so long.
It's known to let niggas down, Nate Robinson. Nigga,
so you gonna Troy was cool with 2 hours today. He ain't gonna lie. Troy was cool with 2 hours today. Question of the day to freshen and re-jog you guys' memory, which I just posted the question of the day, last week's question of the day. I just dropped that on TikTok. We got a lot of good feedback on that one. Want some more comments? I got to go check a guy dropped a comment. I know that for sure. Got to go check some more comments out, and I got to drop it on YouTube. But the question of the day is, if you could go one-on-one with any top 10 3-point shooter of all time, who would you go up against?
I told y'all my answer.
LeBron James.
There's no disrespect to LeBron, but like if I had to pick
one, I'm just trying to win. That's all.
LeBron with all type of disrespect.
We're doing like a 3-point contest. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, you're gonna have a 3-point shootout.
Yeah, LeBron James, nigga, with all the disrespect in the world, nigga.
I'll take Mark Price.
What's so funny? I was gonna take Robert Horry.
Oh my God. Like that's what I'm saying. Like there's no criteria on what you call a top 10 shooter.
Mark Price is a hell of a shooter though.
Mark Price is a hell of a shooter. But
let me see if I can find
after watching, like I go back and watch some of the old, we actually like basketball and watch basketball. When I go back and watch Mark Price is not a guy that is a catch and shoot guy where you grab the ball off the rack and shoot it.
So the top 10 I got right here is Pager at 40%, JJ Redick at 41%, Larry Bird at 37.6%.
Absolutely not.
Klay Thompson at 41.9%, Steve Nash at 42.8%, Steve Kerr at 45.4%. That's who I would go against, Steve Kerr. Kyle Korver at 42.9%, Reggie Miller at 39.5%, Ray Allen at 40%, Stephen Curry at 43.5%.
And that's the top 10 percentage-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take Steve Kerr. I'm not going to lie. I'll take Steve Kerr.
Who's out there, group? I'm taking Steve Kerr. But I still think he'll beat me, though, for sure.
Yeah, he's a professional. These niggas are going to.
I think, I'm talking about, like, convincing. Like, I'm not even capping. Like,
all right, but now if we go on 3-pointers made, Steph, Ray Allen, James Harden, Reggie Miller, Damian Lillard, Kyle Korver, Klay Thompson, LeBron James, Vince Carter, Jason Tatum.
LeBron.
I'm taking
and a 3-point. You take okay.
You taking who?
Vince Carter.
I'm taking LeBron.
Vince Carter is better known from dunking in threes.
Vince Carter.
I don't know. In Brooklyn, he was lighting threes up, boy. Hey.
Kyle Lowry is 14th. I just want you to know that.
Vince Carter had the 3.
Oh no. You said wait. You said Jason Kidd is on this list?
Jason Terry is on this list.
That's the top 10.
I thought Jason Kidd was on the list of the top 10.
Kidd is 16.
He was.
Okay.
couple years back.
He was
Yeah,
a couple
he's
of
16
okay.
now.
Okay.
Yeah, Eric Gordon passed him, Kyle Korver passed, Kyle Lowry
Okay.
passed him, Paul George passed him. Like those are active players. Like
Okay. So yeah, I'll take LeBron.
You need
Yeah.
LeBron.
Lebanon James.
Yeah, I'm taking Vince Carter.
Again, like you crazy. Again, LeBron when he shoots his threes, he'll step into his threes and shoot. It's a little bit different. When you
I
gotta
see.
keep the ball on the rack.
Now I got different names. What is this? Like I don't know. I got some different names.
Just use Basketball Reference. That's the best website.
I'm using Bleacher Report right now.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
Steve Kerr, Hubert Davis, Stephen Curry, Jason Capono, Steve Novak, Kyle Korver, Steve Nash, Joe Harris, B.J. Armstrong, Klay Thompson.
Joe Harris.
What is this percentage?
Joe Harris is at a 42.7%.
Percentage then. This got to be percentage.
Yeah, but I don't know how this get different.
Joe Harris had clip before he really started getting hurt like that.
Yeah, once he got hurt, it was over for him.
Is that like I don't know what list that is, but if you can give me that list, I'll take Hubert Davis. I don't fucking know.
I'll probably take Jason Capono or Hubert Davis. One of them.
You remember Jason Capono had the record for the 3-point contest at one point. That's why we're doing a 3-point contest here. I'm not messing with Capono. Capono consistently put up more than 20. I'm not messing with Capono at all.
Yeah, they got some honorable mention, but like Glenn Rice, Mike Miller,
Definitely
JJ
not Glenn Rice.
Dale Ellis, which Dale Ellis, I would Dale Ellis is my boy. I think a sleeper shooter right there.
Dale Ellis was nice.
He's 28th in 3-point percentage with 40.3.
That's a good. Damn.
That's not bad. And then 3-point attempts, he's 23rd with 4,266.
That's right on par. With yeah.
Yeah, I would take Dale Ellis, my guy, Klay Thompson, Steve Nash, Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, Kyle Korver, and Stephen Curry. So yeah, I mean it's the same mix of names, give or take. But yeah. Any final thoughts, fellas?
Yes, I got one. Actually, I do. I actually have a good final thought. I want to give a shout out to Taylor Sharik. Sharik, I have you say her name. She plays for Montana State. Her stat line over this past weekend, 45 points, 11 assists, 13 rebounds, and 14 steals. She had a quadruple-double. So I'm giving her a shout out.
Ooh, shout out.
Quadruple-double in women's college basketball. First one.
Let me give her one of these. Shout out to you. Final thoughts, Moo?
Into Friday show is gonna be a great one. Make sure y'all catch Gentleman Talk on Wednesday and PVT on Thursday, and we up out of this joint, man.
Boo out.
Get the fuck out.
Say less. Damn, I wish we could have ended the show right there, bro. Get the fuck, say less, and then it just cuts off, bro. That would have been so fucking perfect, boo out, bro. It just cuts off, niggas. Just say.
Y'all Monday, man. I already know what's going on.
We see y'all, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. Shout out to nobody.